How are you alive? That was when, like, our air conditioner died and we had to, well, die together, and it was a great experience. So finish the game. Oh, there's probably not gonna be. It's a pretty long game from what I understand, so, or decently sized game. All right, we'll start in. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, we start. The day ended. I remember. Who's ready? Is Ninja Cat ready to lead me through victory? I think not. Should I make the chat smaller on the screen? Is the chat okay? I think it's okay. Ah, fuck it, it's fine. Let me strut. Let me wiggle around a little bit. Raise the bar. Yeah, we're raising that bar. Oh yeah. Okay. With my first day at Amadronia Cat, almost said Andromeda again. God damn it, it's already begun. Academy behind me. I wake up bright and early, having slept for only a couple hours through the night. Ah, sounds like most of us. Given Tix's preference to sleep in her natural size rather than grow artificially and use a proper bed, I was able to read in my room for many hours after all. Having placed the blanket on over the top of Nick's? Who's Nick's? Of Tix's backpack so that no light would get in, I summoned my terminal. Oh, don't touch my bar. Don't touch my goddamn cactus, alright? Stream froze? Well, I beg to differ. I then accessed the digitized books from the Academy's library and kept myself busy for many hours before succumbing to fatigue. Well, oh God. Oh no. Don't take me back. It's back. Okay, we're good. Once I've showered and changed into another set of clothes, I head downstairs to the cafeteria. Fortunately, I'm among the first to arrive, so I'm able to place my order at the counter without waiting in line, and that's the best fucking feeling. You know when you go into like anywhere, like go to your convenience store or fast food place, and there's nobody in line, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you're just out right quick. Anyway. Moments later, I'm sitting down, staring at a plate full of pancakes. Ooh, and trying hard not to drool.
Thank you.
Hello.
I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost
Ninja Cat subscribed for 6 months in a row. She was waiting on that one. I want fish. Ooh, you know what sounds real good? Long John Silver's. I love fish. Or just cooked salmon. I love salmon. Now this is what breakfast should be like. I'm generally not hungry this early in the morning, but after eating so little yesterday, this is going to be no problem at all. Pancakes topped with cream and maple syrup. Oh, breakfast so unhealthy yet so delicious. Oh, it's so good. Without paying any mind to the calories I'm ingesting, I continue to dig in. Ah, fuck it. It's fine. It's a good thing I got here early. If Ray were here, oh, I'm sure that she's about to probably step in right now, so. Oh, nope, never mind. the waifu we're trying to go after, well, Ninja Cat is. I'm just along for the ride, really. Sable! He just is like sniffing the pancakes, and he freaks out and fucking shoves syrup in his nose. I don't know. I almost fall over as an inappropriately loud voice shouts at me from behind. Sable, I knew you'd be here. Go, you're an early riser just like me. Ah, talk about good fortune. Breathing heavily as I try to regain my calm, I turn my head and look at the loudmouth acquaintance. Yo, I'm like so hungry right now. I am too, but I'm gonna wait till after the stream to actually eat. That way the hunger just festers inside my stomach, and then I'll just go cook something, and then it'll feel so great. But I don't have pizza, so basically I have nothing. No, not good fortune. Perhaps it's more like fate? Anyway, good morning, Sable. Yeah, good morning, Draken the Dragon. I smile weakly and nod my head, then turn back to face my food. Just be like, yeah, can I go back to my pancakes, please? That's all I want. Oh, I know what those are. Those are pancakes, aren't they? Human cities sure do have strange foods. It does look tasty, though. Can't wait to try it one day. I ain't sharing my food, so it's gonna be a while. Oh. Good food.
Thank you.
Hey,
you. I love you all. You are totally
to kill
awesome.
5 months in a row. Thank you. We're getting a lot of resubs because I haven't actually streamed in like literally like a whole month. Hey, so, listen. Draken dulls her energetic tone and draws slightly closer. Though still full of life, she puts on a serious expression, or at least one as serious as Draken is capable of even making. Time to go to work. Well, have fun at work. Have a good one. We'll see you later. About yesterday, with the whole creating a black hole sort of thing that you did with magic, but you made it go out of control because of, well, technically me. Are you feeling okay today? There's a lot of things that happened yesterday. After you fainted, oh, the music just stopped. You just threw 25, you threw a quarter at me, just, whooah! Oh, I stopped eating as memories of yesterday flood back into my mind. Don't even. Hey, it's gonna give you a little recap. Right at the start of runic typography studies, I made a complete fool of myself. I attempted to use a spell far beyond my own capabilities. By the time I realized that, it was too late to dispel it, and I lost control. Although I got lucky and avoided seriously injuring anyone, I lost consciousness and missed the rest of the lesson. Draken is delicious. Whoa. You look totally ragged when I brought you to the infirmary. I wanted to stay until you woke up, but the angel lady told me I'd just get in the way, so, dragon, big wings and all, so I don't really want to get in the way. Oh, so you carried me there, huh? Sorry for troubling you like that, and, my lips quiver as I continue. I apologize for putting you in such great danger. Sable, I got carried away yesterday. I wanted to show off, just like our teachers told us not to, and I totally just screwed up. If you or someone else from our classes were seriously injured or even killed, then I lower my gaze as I think about what I might have done. The shame of losing control is totally outweighed by the disgrace of endangering my companions. Even thinking about how I could have killed my new friends is enough to bring a tear to my eye. God, that would have been awful. Oh, this is one mistake I'll never forget. That would have been bad, huh? Well, there's nothing you can do about it now. What? I look up to find Draken giving me a toothy grin. You gambled and you lost, just like Scott did when he went to the casino with Ray and Chris, and they both came out with money, but he lost everything. I didn't actually, I only gambled like $20, and I was like, well, it's over. Can we talk about that real quick? Ray got like $100, and Chris got like 45, and I came out with nothing. Classic. Anyway. Hi, mistress. Just went back to school on Wednesday. Oh, Jesus, and it's Friday. It happens. All you can do now is learn from your mistake and move on. You know what? Thanks, Draken. You know what I learned from that? Learned I'm never going to the casino. No, but the people I heard apologize and they'll forgive you. I mean, the only one who was badly hurt was you anyway, so it's not like they can really hold a grudge. And if they do make a big deal about a novice mage making a big mistake, then they're the ones at fault, not you. You know, she's got some pretty good points. Hey, how old do you people think I am? 5. I wish I was like the ultimate lucky student and then going to the casino and just making big. Oh, that'd be awesome. A novice mage, huh? Despite knowing that Draken's heart is in the right place, her words wound me. And the reason why they hurt so badly is that she's right. I like to prop myself up by using spells that other first-year students can't, and thinking to myself that I know things that they don't, but truth is, I'm no better than they are. I'm a novice, a beginner, a fledgling. I'm not a valedictorian like Lisha. Oh, Jesus, we're going to be seeing Lisha again. I don't wield the power of a half-dragon like Draken or possess experience of a senior student like Joru. My only claim to fame is that I met Seth Rogen on the bus and that I spent my days in isolation, away from my peers, conducting research that could have very easily died along with me yesterday due to my own carelessness. I really am just a delusional fool, aren't I? Hey, the music's back. Casinos are the place where people will have extra funds to go and they have nothing they wish to put paid funds towards, like blue boxes. Anyway, on to the more important matters. That spell you used yesterday, Sable? What was that? It felt like spatial distortion magic, but the scale was extraordinary. How'd you even do that? Yeah, right. What's up, cool man? Doing pretty good. I fumble with my words as Draken coaxes me out of my self-loathing. It's a spell I made up. I named it Call of the Abyss. It's pretty fitting name, to be honest with you. Before you say anything, I know it's a lame name, but it's the best that Awesome! That's totally awesome! Call of the Abyss. Sounds like the finishing move of some supervillain. Oh. You know, I'm not, that's not really what I was going for. I don't want to be a supervillain. How does it work? Is it some kind of special ability that only you can use? Well, no, that's nothing like that. It's just ordinary spatial distortion magic that I, just tweaked a little bit. Tweaked? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's a bit difficult to explain properly, I can't. Hold on. I just while you just sit there while I drink some water. Hold on. It's just difficult to explain. Put simply, I narrow the scope of the spell and give it a precise direction in which to flow. I cause the spatial distortion magic to flow into itself, repeatedly pulling itself towards a central point, thus forming a sphere which becomes more and more intense as I pour in aether. Holy shit. Once I'm happy with the density, I quickly change the direction, so instead of pulling itself inward to maintain a spherical shape, the full force of the ball of magic is suddenly pushed in a single direction. At that point, it works just like gravity, pulling anything and everything into one direction with great force. Like how, look at her face. yesterday I tried to stop it partway through, so it didn't really do what I wanted it to, but even so, I stopped talking as my explanation loses momentum. Looking up, I realized that Draken is staring at me wide-eyed. Whether she understood my attempted explanation or not, she appears to be intrigued. Wow, so that's how you did it, huh? I mean, I didn't really understand most of what you did, but I think I got the gist of it. I didn't understand a damn thing that you just said, but whatever. I sigh in resignation as my explanation fails to hit its mark. At any rate, that was really impressive, Sable. It's nothing compared to the mighty fire magic of a bona fide dragon, of course, but it's as much as one could expect from a puny human. Thanks, I guess. Oh, that's kind of mean, but whatever. Although I'm a bit unsure about Draken's complacence. Yeah! I am thankful for her straightforward approach regarding yesterday's incident. Oh, Crusader's here. The mommy of the community. Tix didn't say a word about what happened yesterday. As a member of Draken's class, she was definitely there. There's no way she wasn't affected by what happened. And yet, despite being present and then seeing me that night, she said nothing. Is it because I caught her in the middle of bathing? Ooh, it would be a pretty heavy conversation to have while relaxing in a hot shower. Stroke her tail for retribution. Jesus. Or is that her way of being considerate? Maybe. Pondering my roommate's silence, I sigh in defeat and return to my pancakes, which I still haven't eaten. Oh, they've gone cold. Cold pancakes are still good, you motherfucker. Oh, you want me to? No. Woo, no, thanks. Oh, okay. Come to think of it, I'm getting pretty hungry myself. I guess I should grab something too, huh? I'll be right back. Seeing me eat my cold pancakes, Draken heads over to the counter, which is still fairly vacant. She scans the menu left and right, looking over each item carefully as she tries to reach a decision. Don't you mean at everyone? Am I the only one that doesn't actually get triggered by at everyone? I know that's a big meme and it's silly, but like, it doesn't bother me. In fact, I'm like, ooh, what's going on here? And then I'll look and be like, oh, that wasn't worth it, but whatever. Like, I still get excited. I don't get all salty about it. This might take a while. Cold pancake. I mean, cold pancakes are still, to me, good. Like, yeah, they're definitely not as good as hot pancakes, because, you know, hot cakes, but I don't know. After eating breakfast with Draken, I headed towards my classroom. Do you think if we chose Tix to do our class with that last decision, that instead of Draken today, we ate breakfast with, it would have been just Tix? Maybe. I don't know. I still have another 20 minutes or so before class starts, so I don't really need to enter the classroom yet. But with nothing in particular that I need to do and not enough time to accomplish literally anything worthwhile, a few other ideas come to mind. That being said, once I do arrive in front of the classroom, I find myself becoming strangely nervous. My hand begins to shake as I reach for the doorknob, and I hesitate to actually open the door. Even if the classroom is almost empty, I'm wary about what awaits me. Come to think of it, even if Draken and Tix don't hold what happened yesterday against me, there's no guarantee that my classmates will feel the same way. Oh, we're probably gonna get a lot of stares. A lot of stares. For me, I'm just slightly annoyed. Like, it's just like, I just think it's funny when everyone just gets at, and then everyone starts posting like emotes and like, ah, and that gif that's like, ah, you know what I mean? You know, you've seen the gifs. What if they hate me or fear me? Oh yes, fear me. I couldn't blame them if they did, and I can't say for sure that I wouldn't feel that way about someone who would have accidentally killed me. I'm just saying, we're probably gonna get scolded. Because we were specifically told not to be a big shot. And then we were a big shot. So, will they start bullying me? Oh, no bully! We'll just use our gravitation magic and kill all of them. Or maybe they'll just ignore me from now on. In that case, I'm definitely in for a Sable. Oh my god. I jump in fright for the second time this morning as someone suddenly addresses me from behind. Turning around to face them, I find Hell, my faceless classmate. Oh, good morning. Good morning to you too, my dear Sable. How are you feeling on this fine and beautiful day? I force a smile in response to Hell's over-the-top greeting. Oof. Great, I guess? I don't know. Good to hear, good to hear. Of course, I would expect nothing less from the diva of Class 1C. Yeah, fucking great. Uninvited people. You're calling me a diva now? Love diva! Love diva! I do love diva. I'm not sure whether to laugh or sigh as my classmate once again addresses me in an odd fashion. Oh no. Do not misunderstand, my dear Sable. I am by no means the one who bestowed such a title upon you. That honor belongs to one of our classmates, though I am unable to recall which one. So Hell isn't the only loony in our class, huh? Good to know. Might be gone for a bit. Don't leave me. Don't leave me play. We need you. The world needs you. I need you. Maybe being ignored by my classmates wouldn't be such a bad thing after all. Still, I must say, you are not looking particularly energetic this morning, my dear. Did you not sleep well? If you are so inclined, I wouldn't mind helping you in that particular area. No. I need you play. So I stare at Hell bemusedly. I understand what you're trying to say, and I outright refuse. Do not be so quick to decline. You might be surprised at how well you can sleep with me by your side. Oh. Once we do actually fall asleep, that is. I look more closely at Hell as she makes her appeal. Oh, well, this is happening again. Hell's blank face begins to warp. It is bestowed with eyes, a nose, a mouth, and all the other contours and features one would expect. Her appeal skyrockets in an instant. The faceless, androgynous creature before me becomes a stunning young adult whose eyes are focused solely on me. Hell lets loose her illusions in full force, dialing up her charm in an attempt to snare the disillusioned party before her. Far be it for me to brag, but I am yet to find a companion unwilling to spend a night in my arms. If you are hesitant to act on impulse, don't be. Trust your instinct and throw caution to the wind. Accept my embrace, dear Sable, and know the touch of another being. No, that's quite, that's quite all right. I'll continue to sleep alone, thank you. Oh, no, I'm sad.
I am happy to meet
Hey,
you.
thanks for following, Bobby King 420. Just dots me. Wait, it's a her? Yeah, she's a girl. Don't ask questions. Playing hard to get, are we? An understandable defense mechanism, but one that is currently unnecessary. I shall prove to you that your worries are unfounded. You need only look,
happy to
listen.
meet you.
Super Bowser RPG is following. Thank you. Look, I ain't interested, all right? I ain't interested. Gonna watch the VOD. All right, the VOD will be on YouTube, so that don't have to worry about that. Look, I'm just not interested. I'm not gonna fall for your illusions either, so please spare me. Hell's face reverts to its usual blank canvas. Before her eyes vanish, however, she stares at me in amazement, and even after her face has lost all features, she still exudes an air of surprise. She cannot believe that her charm has failed. Dude, it's not working. It's not working on me. This cannot be. Not once, but twice now you've seen through my illusion. Well, yeah, did you really think the same trick would work a second time? Hell shakes her head. You don't understand. This time around, I actually gave it everything I had. Nobody can see through my illusion when it's that strong. I scratch the back of my head and smile wryly. Well, I ain't sure what to tell you, Hell. Maybe you're just having a bad day? Once again, Hell shakes her head. I am thankful for your concern, but you needn't humor me. I have been bested. As you did yesterday, my dear Sable, you have proven to me that you are my superior. It was wrong of me to pursue you like that. From the very beginning, it was my role to be conquered by you, not the other way around. Okay, great. Can we just leave it at that, please? And wait, hold on. What did you just say about conquering? My words fell on deaf ears as Hell's body shudders in delight. Oh, to be not the pursuer, but the pursued. As much as it pains me, I have no choice but to relinquish my role as the protagonist over to you, dear Sable. Yeah, no, nobody's doing any pursuing here. Indeed. I suppose there is little point in engaging in that particular thrill. You have already made me yours. Ever since I saw your ability on display yesterday, I knew that my heart belonged to you. My, ability? Oh, you mean the dying? Woe is meow. Ninja Cat, where have you been? My mind flashes back to yesterday's runic typography class. Given that we're in the same class, Hell must know all about what happened yesterday. She probably is even more familiar with the situation than I am, since I lost consciousness partway through. I've been here all this time. You better have, because you gotta wait for those decisions. No, wait. If that's what talking about, then why would her heart belong to me? Throwing aside the absurdity of her pledging her heart to me over something like that, the natural reaction would be to fear or despise me, wouldn't it? Maybe she's actually talking about how I broke her illusion. That would certainly make a lot more sense. Watching from the shadows. Oh, you ready for a stretch? Oh, yeah. Returning to reality, I pose Hell a question. Hell, when you say you saw my ability on display, do you mean... I'm talking about your spatial displacement magic, of course. True, you impressed me by breaking my illusion so quickly, but it was your role in yesterday's class that truly caught my eye. And surely enough, I am not the only one. Hence your title of Love Diva. Trying to not focus on my new title, I ponder Hell's words for a moment. Contrary to my expectations, she makes it sound like my popularity has actually gone up, not down. That my classmates were impressed by yesterday's display rather than infuriated. Maybe. Hell appears to notice my confusion. I just got unsafe for YouTube. Just got on during the stream. When I got stretch, I got stretch. What's the matter, Sable? Do you not like your new title? It's not that. I mean, I really don't like my new title, but that isn't what's bothering me. Then what is? Difficult though it may be to read a person with no face, I sense no malice in Hell's reply. King Arthur of Gods. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for following. She appears to be genuinely unsure of why I'm unsettled. Hell, aren't you, like, angry about what happened yesterday? I mean, I basically attacked our entire class and... Oh, no. Say no more, dear Sable. To call such a divine spectacle an attack does it no justice. In fact, it's an insult to those of us in whom awe was inspired. On your first day at the academy, you went against your teacher's clear instructions and showed off a large-scale spell which spread even across the beyond the courtyard. If that is not an action worthy of praise, then I do not know what is. Hold on. It spread that far? I thought I contained it in the courtyard. You are too impressive for your own good, it seems. No, having my spell expand beyond the expected parameters isn't impressive. It's actually the exact opposite. It's fucking frightening. This whole situation is embarrassing beyond belief. I sigh and shake my head. Never mind, I'm just glad that you weren't hurt. As long as everyone pulled through unscathed, that's really all that matters to me. Well, time to... I'm gonna get chewed out, dude. While trying to convince myself that the safety of my classmates is paramount, I enter the classroom, followed closely by Hel. She might even be trying to grab my ass, but who knows? The few students present all turn to face me, one after the other. Those who don't immediately notice my presence are warned by their friends and soon redirect their gazes. Before long, everyone present is staring at me. Oh, I don't like this. Good morning, everyone. Hi, how's it going? I nervously wave at my classmates who have become dead silent. They all stare at me wide-eyed as if looking at a ghost. I understand that you are all awestruck, but it is rude to stare at your esteemed diva so intently without saying a word. Will you not return Sable's greeting?
Thank you.
God.
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally awesome.
C-Money, sub 1 month. Well, I don't know why it words it like that. Thanks for the sub, C-Money. I knew you'd be here eventually. At Hel's prompt, my student classmates jump into surprise as though they've only just realized what they were doing. One after the other, they adopt smiles on their faces and begin to wave, offering a nonverbal greeting before finally taking their eyes off me. Seeing this, I'm speechless. Oh, how pitiful. They're so captivated that they cannot even greet you properly. Please forgive their rude behavior, Sable. I am sure they will sing your praises in the near future. As ridiculous as I find Hel's assertion, she's right about one thing. My classmates don't appear to hate me. If anything, they all seem to be curious. Yesterday's spectacle, no matter how dangerous or embarrassing it was, put me in front and center. Oh, yeah, front and center of some goddamn punishment. It gave everyone a chance to see my face, hear my name, and see for themselves a power many of them couldn't wield themselves. It may not have made me a diva, despite Hel proclaiming otherwise, but it did garner attention, and it helped me to make a powerful first impression. Oh no. And I sit right next to you-know-who. You-know-who. The classroom what? The classroom slowly fills with students as the start of our next lesson draws near. Most of my classmates glance around the room as they enter. They scan the room for my face, and upon making eye contact, most of them wave or smile. Just like the initial batch of students, none of them show me any malice. They aren't willing to walk over to my desk and talk to me, but their curiosity is evident nonetheless, and not one of them shows a sour expression. Is this what it's like to be popular? I'm popular! Everyone knows who I am, even though I barely know any of them. They all recognize me and smile at me, yet I don't know the first thing about me. Wait, they don't know the first thing about me. I said I don't know the first thing about me. Oh boy. It's a bit unsettling to be stared at and talked about, but I can't say I dislike it. I just wish I'd made an impression by succeeding in my attempt, rather than drawing in gazes as the person who attacked the entire class. Conflicted, I sigh out loud as I lower my torso onto my desk. What everyone else finds interesting, I find embarrassing, and yet, at the same time, I'm relieved that nobody hates me and glad to have made such an impression. Only time will tell if my vanity will overpower my pride. Oh, Jesus. She's fucking returned. Oh, how did I do her thing again? Fuck. It's like the second time I forgot. Terra Cult's getting a rager right now. There it is. I already knew. Oh, if it isn't the bad boy himself. Hello there, nefarious one. I tilt my head upward and raise an eyebrow as a familiar voice reaches my ear. What's with the odd nicknames? They are not nicknames, fool. They are titles that you have now been branded with. I intended to use them in a slanderous manner, but I suppose one such as yourself might just wear those titles with pride. One such as myself? What are you even talking about? Hold on, before that. Why would you intend to slander me? What did I do to you? Sean narrows her gaze and stares at me, clearly bemused. Not just me. It's what you did to this entire class. Oh. Common sense finally catches up with me. After being praised for my deeds yesterday and told that they were nothing to be ashamed of, I had begun to think that I was the only one who viewed them in such a negative light. Oh, thanks for following. What's that? However, it seems that LaShaw, the valedictorian of my grade, is of a similar opinion of my own. To be perfectly blunt, I am disappointed in you, Sable. I had thought you to be a talented yet reserved individual who adhered to the rules and took pride in your work. But as it turns out, you are little more than a show-off who doesn't know their own limits. Wow. LaShaw's words sting. Ow. And we got following. Thank you. LaShaw, why? Not because of the hostility in her voice or the notions that she's raised, but because I agree with her. LaShaw, look, I know that I... Don't bother. I am not the one whom you must answer. LaShaw cuts me off, but surprisingly, rather than portraying anger, her voice is serious and unwavering. There's no emotion in her voice. She recites the words as though reading from a script. You will pay for your actions as dictated by the proper authorities. Please leave immediately. What? You have been summoned to the principal's office. Ah, fuck. I don't want this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so fucked. Following a map of the academy on my terminal, I make my way towards the principal's office. With my hand shaking and my face no doubt contorted in shame, I make a conscious decision to ascend to the level on which the fourth-year classrooms reside. Why are we eating? The fuck, Blizzard? Space Marines. Not because it's quicker, but because there are almost no fourth-year students. And of the few students who have made it that far, I'm not acquainted with any single one of them. Right now, I don't want to be seen. Not by my classmates, not by my acquaintances, not by anyone. The audio's wonky. What is going on with your shit, Ninja Cat? Why is everything dying for you? I just want to be alone. Unfortunately, I've been summoned to the principal's office, and I have no intention of digging myself into an even deeper hole by keeping him waiting. I don't meow. Just refresh the stream. It should be fine. It's usually what I do when anything's wrong. I must face the music. No matter how scared I am, I need to report it and to answer for my actions. And so, troubled though I may be, I slowly walk down the empty hallway alone. I breathe slowly and deeply. I calm my mind as much as I can. I tell myself all kinds of lies about what's about to happen, trying to assure myself that everything's gonna be alright. And before I know it, I've arrived. Oh no. Oh. Excuse me? I find the door to the principal's office already open. Peeking my head inside, I glance around the room and call out weakly. Oh my. Oh! You look like LaShaw, except a man. Relation? I would assume so. Oh, so there is someone here. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Not at all. This room is always open to students in need. How may I help you today? Greeted with a smile, I nervously enter the room. I was told to come by here by one of my classmates. My name's Sable. I'm in class 1C. My classmate LaShaw, probably your daughter, told me that... LaShaw? The man's face warps in surprise as I name my classmate. Oh, so she's making friends after all. Good. Oh, that's very good. Sir? The man stops laughing as he sees the confusion on my face. Oh, my apologies, child. When you called her LaShaw, I assumed that you were close enough for her to tell you, wait, what? I assumed that you were close enough for her to tell you of our relationship before sending you over here. But alas, it would seem that particular honor belongs to me after all. My name is Ein, or at least that's what you humans call me. I am the principal of this academy, and as her classmate, you may be interested in knowing that I am LaShaw's father. I already knew that. I could clearly tell based on your looks. I mean, but don't judge a book by its cover, right? Pleased to meet you, Sable. I stare wide-eyed at Ein as I processed his words. LaShaw's father is the principal? It explains her inflexible and uptight personality, does it not? Or so I'd like to say, but the truth is, I don't know where she gets that attitude of hers from. Not that I'm complaining or anything. LaShaw's a good girl. She may not be adept at making friends, but please do not fault her for that. Yeah, sure. Not my type, just pretty. Surprised by the principal's words, I smile wryly. Anyway, sir, about the reason why I was called here. Oh, yes. I suppose we do need to speak about that, don't we? Please close the door. There are some rather serious matters we must discuss. Fuck. She's just as soon, baka. Doing as the principal says, I close the door to his office and present myself before him once more. In spite of his affable personality and warm greeting, Ein adopts a rather serious expression as the reason for my summons comes to mind. Taking his time, Ein slowly mulls over the matters at hand. After thinking in silence for a while, his eyes open wide as he spots me as though he's only just remembered that I'm present. After coughing in embarrassment a couple times, the principal fixes his gaze on my face and addresses me properly. Now then, what to do with you? To your credit, it's clear that you didn't mean any harm, and from what I hear, when the spell did go out of control, you took all the damage onto yourself in order to spare your classmates. On the other hand, you deliberately disobeyed your teacher, you allowed your pride to influence your actions, and as a result, you put your classmates in danger. Given the circumstances, please understand that I cannot simply let you off with a warning, even if you are a new student. Crap! I bow my head silently. In before the Einstein jokes. That's not what I thought of at all. I have already prepared myself for the worst case scenario, and I won't hold the principal's decision against him. Seeing this resignation on my face, the principal appears to comprehend my thoughts. So you've made peace with the fact that expulsion is on the table, have you? True, it wouldn't be unheard of for a student to be expelled in this kind of situation. We tolerate a lot at this academy, seeing as how most students are teenagers yet to understand their own powers. But when it comes to the safety of other students, we cannot afford such leniency. The principal walks over to a cabinet to the side of the room. He then pulls out an orange bangle, closes the cabinet, and returns to my side. Here. What? Ein hands me the orange bangle. Oh, is this gonna be one of those, like, restricts my magic sort of shits? As soon as I touch the bangle, my arm feels weak. Yup, the weakness quickly spreads out the rest of my body, and it soon feels as though my energy has been sucked out. The aether stored within my body has been almost depleted. This bangle is made of fossilized tree resin from a mystical oak tree in my home village. It absorbs aether at a phenomenal rate, and once it has been placed on a person's wrist, it cannot easily be removed. I thought I would be an awesome wizard, but now I'm just a loser. Back to being a loser. At Ein's prompt, I place the bangle on my left wrist. The bangle immediately shrinks, making it difficult to remove through typical means. More worryingly, it then begins to float around my wrist, locked on to my aether signature. I become a toast. Well, but I don't like being restricted. Oh, this is a feels bad, man. Oh, you ready for another stretch? Nah, that was a small one. Your punishment for yesterday's mishap is to wear this bangle until I decide otherwise. Needless to say, LeSha, your teachers, and your other classmates will all be keeping an eye on you. It will be their testimonies that ultimately decide whether or not that bangle is removed. That being said, if you decide you'd rather quit this academy than live here with that trinket on your wrist, I will accept your resignation. I look down at the amber bangle on my wrist. I mean, I don't think I want to leave. You know? Just saw your hand off. I feel like it would just move down the hand because, it's magical bullshit. Though I will soon get used to the drain, for the time being I feel incredibly weak. I could barely even clench my fist, let alone use spatial displacement magic. No, I'll accept this punishment. I raise my head and look Ein in the eye. If this is the price I must pay for my actions, then so be it. I'm glad to hear that. This incident had me wondering what kind of person you were, but I suppose if you were able to become friends with LeSha, you must be an upstanding youth after all. I look forward to hearing good things about you from now on, Sable. Ein walks over to the closed door and begins to open it. Oh, whoa, wait, one question. Hold on, if I may. Yes? Ein slowly turns around as I think about how to word my question. I know this may seem like a trivial concern, considering what's at stake here, but if my aether is continuously being sucked dry, how will I participate in practical lessons? I don't want my grades to plummet because of this. Oh, well, I didn't even think about that. Well. Your grades? You're worried about your grades at a time like this? Oh dear, no wonder you get along so well with my daughter. The principal laughs out loud as I voice my concern. I know it's hardly the most pressing issue here, and I really shouldn't be pushing my luck given that my punishment is so tame, but even so, relax, child. Your concern is completely reasonable and justified. Rest assured, your situation will be taken into consideration when you are graded. Oh, God, thank you. I didn't want to fail and then get expelled because I failed for everything. Well, you just kind of get just fucked. I bowed my head, then silently moved towards the door. Oh, and one more thing, Sable. Yes, sir? I turned around to find the principal staring at me intently. Tell LeSha that her daddy loves her. That is the second part of your punishment. Yes, sir. Confused and dumbfounded, yet ultimately more relieved than I had been. When I walked through the principal's office, I leave with more questions than I had when I entered. Can I get that scene? We're doing it now. After returning to my classroom, I failed to take notice of the lesson at hand. Instead, I spend the entire time trying to hide the bangle on my wrist and wondering how my life will be impacted henceforth. Now, I got the bangle. Do people know what this bangle is? Like, the students? I doubt the new students like me would know, so we don't really have to hide it. They could just be like, oh, it's so fucking cool, And, I don't know. As someone who takes pride in their ability to use advanced and obscure forms of magic, this bangle is quite possibly the second worst punishment I could have been given, topped off only by expulsion. Wait! Can I not use my terminal now? Fucker! Though that may sound overly dramatic, I believe it to be the truth. After all, what use is a Magic Academy student who could barely use magic? So fucked. I was already at a disadvantage to begin with, as one of the few humans attending this academy. Now I've been dragged down to the bottom. If I were in a higher grade or taking an advanced combat class, this bangle could literally be the death of me. From a student's third year onwards, participation in hunts becomes mandatory. Whether a student is a fighter, a healer, or even merely a researcher, they are forced to out into the field, thrown headfirst into a life or death combat. Oh, the Academy does this for a variety of reasons. The most prominent of which being that it gives demi-humans students the opportunity to show regular human students that they're on the same side. I mean, that's cool. I have pizza. Oh, I want pizza. Someone buy me pizza. It's also a good way to take care of dangerous creatures, such as magic beasts or criminal demi-humans. In a sense, we're responsible for protecting human society from non-human threats. Of course, there are some who view hunts as barbaric or traitorous. Every year, there are students who refuse to hunt down their own kind or to do the bidding of us humans. Unfortunately, what awaits those students is, without expectation or exception, expulsion. We are given no leeway when it comes to hunts. Not on who we go with, what we're hunting, or the conditions of the hunt itself. So just, we don't know what's going on. It is a lot for mere students to take in. Every year there are many who perish or wind up getting expelled. And yet, year after year, the hunts continue. They are a necessary evil. As far as those pulling the strings are concerned, that's all there is to it. Perhaps I should leave the academy after my second year at Amadronia. No pizza for me! Oh, feels bad, man. It sounds so good. I just want a pizza because everyone else is getting it. I'm sure the bangle will be removed long before then. But even so, the thought of hunting down demi-humans doesn't sit right with me. I want to be a researcher, not a mercenary. If I truly craved death and destruction, I wouldn't spend so much time worrying about whether to report my findings. To have my research weaponized or to stand on the front lines myself. It seems that no matter which path I take, the militarization of magic is going to haunt me. Dude, if we had magic in real life, that shit would be militarized so fast. So fast. Ooh, you eat after the stream. Well, yeah. Not during the stream, of course. Just like we do... Anything we can do to militarize anything, we do it. Because... America, shoot first, ask questions later, or ask questions never. Which is why I feel like when aliens come, we're gonna try and shoot them and kill them first, and then it'll be all our fault when the planet is destroyed. Oh, feels bad, man. Class ends while I'm still deep in thought. In fact, I don't even realize that class is over until I see Eris leave the classroom and feel someone's hand on my shoulder. Welcome back, delinquent. I trust you had fun in the principal's office. Lishaw glares at me harshly. It's clear that she feels disdain towards me for my actions yesterday. Unfortunately, I can't take back what happened. I can't go back and make a different choice or change the outcome of my decision. All I can do now is apologize. I'm sorry, Lishaw. Daddy loves you. Even without your father telling me so, I know how badly I messed up. While I don't require any apology from the likes of you, I am glad to hear that you have realized the error of your ways. And, equally as important, it seems the principal has taken appropriate measures to ensure that such an incident does not occur once more. Oh, right. Despite my efforts to conceal the amber bangle on my wrist, Lishaw notices its presence immediately. Yep, this is my punishment. I can't even make a fist. That's how weak I am. I could barely walk. Indeed, to think that my soft-hearted father is capable of such cruelty. Oh shit. A fitting punishment to be sure, so long as you wear that bangle, history will not repeat itself. That isn't my only punishment, or I wouldn't make that mistake again anyway. Oh, Ninja Cat, here you go. I got the other. Do we do the other punishment? Or do we just skip that over there? do to go a ninja cat taking her sweet time. Taking her sweet time, holy shit, oh yeah, taking her, no, this isn't meow only punishment, oh no, oh no, here we go. Alright, well, I guess I could, like, to saving, wait, can I do, yeah, I can do that, never mind. Alright, this is it, that's my only punishment. I agree it's fitting, but it's his other punishment, I'm not so sure about. Other punishment? Surely that bangle is punishment enough. What could he possibly expect from you on top of that? I look Schlushaw straight in the eyes. With a serious tone of voice, I deliver the principal's message. Daddy loves you, Lishaw. Daddy loves you so much. Daddy? Oh, I understand. Surprisingly unfazed, Lishaw doesn't appear to be embarrassed in the slightest. Damn it! I wanted her to be all freaking out. To be honest, I'm disappointed. Me too! I thought I would at least get to see Lishaw blush. Perhaps I should have worded his message a little differently. Honestly, what an idiotic father I have. To actually use a student as his personal messenger, and for such a pointless message. What kind of principal would abuse his authority like that? I smile and shrug my shoulders. Damn it. Damn it. I'm salty. So salty that didn't go on way funnier. Isn't that a little harsh? I think it's great that the principal's willing to joke around with the students. Assuming that was your first time meeting my father, I suppose it's natural for you to think that way. But when you've known him for as long as I have, his attitude becomes quite tiresome. Lishaw sighs once more, then stares directly into my eyes. I apologize for my father's conduct. To actually order you to deliver that type of message right after giving you such a cruel punishment. Lishaw's gaze lowers to the bangle on my wrist. Yeah, it did seem like he went from one extreme to the other. You know, the power just flickered. Uh-oh. I do understand where he's coming from, though. I mean, it's his job to be serious, but he also has to get along with his students. Him being able to, like, talk happily to his daughter's classmate right after punishing them is just proof of his impartiality. As the principal, I think his attitude is admirable. Lishaw stares at me in amazement for a moment. You admire my father, even after he put that bangle on your wrist. Well, yeah, absolutely. Anyone who can calmly govern a prestigious academy filled with troublesome students like me is worthy of any praise. I wouldn't say I'm happy to be forced to wear this thing, but I certainly don't hold it against him. He's just doing his job. Why am I gonna get mad? He was simply acting in the best interest of his students. I don't blame him for that at all. I see. That's quite a refreshing outlook you have, Sable. Dare I think that my first impression of you was accurate after all? Dare away. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations of me. Careful what you wish for, Sable. I didn't become valedictorian by setting low standards. Fucking smug. This is her smug face. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at her. Oh god, the mouse went totally different direction. And now that you have that bangle on your wrist, you have a rather hard road ahead of you, should you wish to follow in my tracks. There's more than one way to skin a dragon, you know. Oh, don't say that in front of, Dragon. I may lack your sheer power, but I won't lose to anyone when it comes to my specialty. Mentally apologizing to Draken, I cross my arms and push my chest out confidently. Your specialty? No, wait. Come to think of it, as impressive as I found that technique of yours yesterday, the raw output was rather lacking. Given your not-so-terrible rank and the fact that you strained yourself to the point of losing consciousness, I would have suspected something many leagues greater. For someone wielding your pitiful level of power to rank near the halfway mark of our grade, your performance in other areas must have been outstanding. Don't kill her now. Wow. Don't praise me too much. My vanity has already gotten me in trouble, you know. I shake my wrist, causing the bangle to move around. However, LaShaw appears to be paying my gesture no mind. Human, low output, impressive technique, needlessly proud. Is your specialty perhaps circus magic? What? That's right. Wait, what? My eyes open wide as LaShaw utters something unthinkable. Circus magic? Are you fucking kidding me, Blizzard? You think I'm studying here so I can become entertainment? Am I wrong? Of course you're wrong. I'm a scholar, a researcher. What I lack in power, I make up for in originality and understanding. When it comes to sheer knowledge of magic, nobody in our grade has me beat. Not even you, LaShaw. Get wrecked. Oh, is that so? LaShaw's gaze narrows. You think yourself more knowledgeable than I? A mere human who cannot even control their own spell would dare compare himself to a mighty elf. 'Cause, you know, elves are always the most powerful fucking things on the fucking planet. Act as haughty as you like. If it's a competition of magic knowledge, I'm confident I can take you on. You have a lot of nerve, human. Very well. If you truly believe your own hype, then I invite you to prove yourself. I didn't expect this to go anywhere. Prove myself? Oh no. Atomic is here. Still edible. Wait a minute, you don't mean... I do indeed. And after saying so much, surely you won't back down. Sable, I hereby challenge you to a duel. Ah, fuck. Magic duels, one-on-one contest between two mages, held in the hopes of settling a dispute. Though they take on many forms and the rules vary significantly, magic duels are typically divided into two categories, physical and mental. Oh, we're gonna get this. We're gonna do this. Welcome back, Mechanist. Goodbye, Lil Drag. Why does Lil Drag always leave me? Physical duels involve two magic users facing off using the techniques at their disposal in a practical manner. They use magic to compete directly, be it in combat or a race, weightlifting, or any other real-world application of their skills. Mental duels, on the other hand, do not require any skill or strength. They are measures of wit and knowledge and can be as straightforward as an ordinary exam. Oh no, what if it makes us like have to make decisions? Oh god. I hope this part is kinetic. I don't want to lose. I mean, I'm not saying Ninja Cat would make us lose. I'm just saying there's more chance of losing. Oh god. More often than not, however, mental duels involve two mages stimulating a fight. Or stimulating? Oh boy. Simulating a fight or solving some kind of puzzle armed only with their knowledge of magic. Something, something, trap card, something, something. I feel the love. Everyone loves Mechanist. Because he's Magnus's arch nemesis. Mental duels are far safer and participants needn't be capable of using magic. But even then, the stakes are in no way inferior. When one mage challenges another to a duel, it is rarely for fun. I like how you could do a physical or a mental challenge. Like, you could be like, I challenge you to this. I'm completely lost. Stimulating. Yeah, here's the thing. I've said this before. When I stream a visual novel, you kind of have to be there from the very beginning. Like, and I mean the very beginning stream, because that's the very first time I stream a visual novel. That's where all the story is set up, and then from there on, that's usually when it's easier to catch on in. But if you weren't there from the start, it's kind of hard to follow. And I should just have a designated person to do a summary, because I can't be asked. I can't be asked. A duel on my second day at Amadroni Academy. If I accept, what are the stakes? I wouldn't take anything meaningful from you. The only thing at stake here is your pride. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Will you accept my challenge, Sable? Ninja Cat. Ninja Cat. What are we doing? We declining or are we accepting? Are we gonna be a big bitch? Or are we gonna be a not big bitch? Ah, that's my that's my cat. That's my cat right there. Alright, I'm game. As long as it isn't anything practical, of course. Oh, you needn't worry about that. I wouldn't be so cruel as to challenge a handicapped opponent to a fight. Oh, I would. Our contest shall be one of the mind. We shall choose a mediator from among our classmates, and they will quiz us on a topic of their choosing. Do you find those conditions to be acceptable? Absolutely. Let's find ourselves a mediator. Oh, no. Oh, no. I walk around the room trying to find someone willing to help out. Most of our classmates have already left the room, and our teacher was the first to leave, so finding someone both suitable and willing proves difficult. Fortunately, there's one person who I can count on here. Yup. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Well, Draken's not in our class, so, you know, we can't have Draken just... we just go to another class and just try to grab her. A battle of minds between the diva of Class 1C and our grade's valedictorian. Of course, I would be honored to mediate. Perfect. Thank you, Hel. Any objections, Lasha? Not at all. I am ready to proceed whenever you are. Same here. Guess that means it's time, Hel. Understood. In that case, we will begin momentarily. This will be a simple test of basic general knowledge. There will be 6 questions. In the event of a tie, there will be no tiebreaker. Basic general knowledge? You'd ask the two of us such rudimentary questions. This will turn into a mere contest of speed in no time. Please, I have some consideration for the one asking the questions. Loath though I may be to admit this, I am admittedly a one-trick pony. Even if you ask me for more difficult subject matter, it's not as though I am an expert myself. I wish we had the teacher, because she'd be able to ask any question we had. Oh God, what if it is like a speed shit? Oh no. Oh, I'm so fucked. Because the Twitch delay, Ninja Cat won't have enough time to answer. And it'll just go by and I'll have to do the answers. Oh, jeez. It's fine. General knowledge will do. This can be a battle to see who's more quick-witted. Yup, that's what it's going to do, isn't it? That okay with you, Lasha, isn't it? I suppose there is merit in such a contest. Very well. I will play along. Thank you. Okay, are you both ready? No, I'm not. Help me. Lasha and I both immediately tense up as we nod. Then without further ado, oh, the music. When 2 or more mages simultaneously cast the same... oh, it's not, it's just gonna be combination magic. You are correct, but please wait until I finished asking the question next time. Wow. Okay. Just I thought that was common etiquette where you just wait for the question to be asked and then you answer, not just cheating and being a bitch. LaShawn narrows her eyes in displeasure, but otherwise makes no fuss. Just like that, it's 1-0 in LaShaw's favor. Now then, on to the next question. Oh, shit. What is the name given to a recording of a mage's 5 senses, such that one might experience that mage's past for themselves? Fuck. We're so fucked, dude. Oh, God damn it. You know what, Ninja Cat? This is all you. This is all Ninja Cat right now. I don't even... I thought, isn't Dreamscape the memory shit? Or, like you can visit some places? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, no. Oh, no, Blizzard. Oh no. Should we just do Dreamscape? Because I remember Dreamscape. I don't remember Sense Sphere doesn't exist. I don't remember if Senscape's an actual thing. I'm pretty sure it's Dreamscape though. But were there two different things is the question. Because I only remember Dreamscape. I don't remember the other one, if it even exists. Alright, we're doing Dreamscape. How foolish. The answer is clearly Senscape. Ah, fuck!
I am happy.
Oh boy, it's all over now. I'm glad LaShaw's face is covered by the fucking chat. She's being a big old bitch right now. Thanks for following. Correct. That's 2 points to LaShaw. You can always cheat and go back and reselect the correct answer. You're right. Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. But hold on. Ninja Cat did say Senscape first, but everyone changed her mind. Do we go back because Ninja Cat did say Senscape first, or do we just bite the bullet and continue on? What do you guys think? I personally think it's okay because Ninja Cat said Senscape first, and this is her playthrough. So I'm pretty sure if she were playing the game, she would have clicked Senscape because she wouldn't have had that outside influence. Okay, so we're going back. We're cheating. Hold on. Senscape. That's pretty funny though. All right, we just rules lawyered out of this one. Back it is. Correct. That's 1 point to Sable, 1 point to LaShaw, though I felt like LaShaw had 2 points. It seems you have a fast tongue, if no other redeeming feature. Miss Valedictorian, please refrain from any sexual harassment until after this duel is over. Sexual harass... No, I didn't mean it like that. Baka, you are the one with the filthy mind, not I. LaShaw, she's just teasing you, I think. I don't know. Either way, can we please get back to the duel? If you say so, my dear. Question 3. Amatroni Academy was founded on which premise? Oh god, so is it gonna be like what she gets 1, I get 1, so it is gonna end with a tie maybe. Or we just lose. That all nationality, species, and social classes are equally entitled to and in need of proper guidance in art magic, should they display such an aptitude. Correct. That's no fucking fair. Your father's the principal. You probably heard that drivel since before you could fucking walk. Be that as it may, you yourself should be all too familiar with the origins of this academy, given that... Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during that lesson yesterday, weren't you? Whoops, right you are. My apologies, Sable. Whatever. Let's just move on to the next question. As you wish. For question 4. Runic writing, the practice of drawing glyphs, is absolutely essential for the casting of spells. True or false? Ooh. Well... Did we do glyphs when we did our... Yeah, we did. Oh, shit. I don't remember. Ah! Everything's fucked. Hold on. Oh, what's it gonna be, Ninja Cat? Ninja Cat's going true? Ooh, is that... Ooh, Space Marines. Is that the final answer? Is that your final answer, Ninja Cat? I think it's our final. We could go way back. We could go back, but okay, we're going true. Oh, fuck. Oh dear, it would seem that our mediator saw fit to throw in a trick question. In most cases, runic writing is completely optional. However, there are some spells, typically very powerful spells, which do require the aid of glyphs. Thus, the answer is neither true nor false. Your question is fundamentally flawed. Ah, fuck. We can't go back, because she said true. We can't rules lawyer this. We can't rules lawyer this anymore. Because Ninja Cat said true. It's not like she was like, oh, wait, hold on. No, we can't do that. Nope, it's done. We lost. Calling it flawed is a bit harsh. Trick questions are perfectly valid in a duel. I smack myself in the forehead with my palm as LaShaw answers correctly. God, after all the shit we talked, we're gonna lose. While most people in my grade would be tricked by that question, and understandably so, I should know better. Hell, truth be told, I know a couple of those spells myself. I can't actually use them, but someday I might be able to. We need that pocket watch. We are so fucking dead. All right, question 5. As part of humanity's pledge to coexist peacefully with demi-human races, what was the first manner of law to be amended? Laws pertaining to the legal culling of non-human species. The deaths of demi-humans are now treated in a similar manner to those of humans. Correct. Leave it to an elf to answer that question so easily. Wow. Rather than curse LaShaw's quick response time, I furrow my brow at her reaction. Yup, GG. There's no way we can win. We could have tied, but because we got one wrong, we lost. While I don't know the finer details like LaShaw, I'm well aware of the travesties demi-human races have suffered at the hands of mankind. Considering our checkered past, it amazes me that interspecies institutions such as Andromeda even exist. Anyway, on to the final question, and this final question will be worth 5,000 points. No, it won't. Hey! There are many demi-human races which are female only. These races must mate with human beings in order to survive as a species. True or false? Well, from what we know about ticks, yes, that would be true. But we only know from the pixie perspective. But they don't, so they have to go mate with ticks. I don't think it's all of them though. Personally, easy question. Not so. Ninja Cat says not all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So let's do that one. I'm surprised you knew that. Well, many humans think that the world revolves around their race alone, and that all of us demi-humans would die out without them. Indeed. While that is true for some races, it's by no means a universal truth. Humans need to learn their place. I get it. Okay, I get it. Humans are conceited as fuck, okay? Can we just please move along to me losing? Hell stands up straight and faces LaShaw and I as she prepares to announce the result of our duel. Being a contest with so few questions, however, there's really no need. The result is obvious to all three of us. Despite my best efforts, LaShaw has beaten me. The winner of this duel is, as one might expect from her rank, Miss Valedictorian. For the proud elf, a round of applause. Anyone? Anyone? Hey! Fuck you! Okay. Hell begins to clap, and after a few moments, so do I. LaShaw beat me fairly in a battle of wit and speed. I have no right to complain. There is no need for applause. Rather, it would bring me great shame if I didn't win against a mere human. Ah! We should have tried harder. I blame Ninja Cat. Ninja Cat failed us, you know? Just like Neko Mickey-chan failed us in Sound of Drop when we kept dying over and over. Ninja Cat failed us here. We didn't win against this elf. It's all over. Now we're all just... This is all just, You put up a good fight, Sable, but this battle of wits was decided the moment you challenged the woman ranked #1 in our grade. Pick your opponent more carefully next time. Now we gotta hear her talk shit. Oh, God, I don't want to hear her talk this bullshit. We could have tied, you bitch. Oh, fuck, I'm smashing my everything. Oh, God. Let me smash. What? No, you picked me as your opponent, not the other way around. Whatever. At any rate, you sure showed me. I'll try to keep my pride in check from now on. So you should. I'm still glad her face is covered by the chat. It's great. Obvious to her own hypocrisy, Lisha puffs out her chest. Nope. Can't go back. We can't go back. It's over. I was willing to go back for that one question because Ninja Cat said the original answer first, but there was no way. There was no way. Well, folks, it's been fun, but if none present have any objections, I shall take my leave. Oh, right. Sorry for keeping you. Indeed. Thank you for acting as our mediator. Oh, not at all. It isn't every day I get to witness a diva and a valedictorian go head to head. And on that note, I bid you adieu. Hell bows and takes her leave, hurrying out of the classroom with less composure than she displayed moments ago. Be it the need to eat or go to the bathroom or something else entirely. She clearly has been holding herself back. A diva? Don't ask. Anyway, now that that's behind us, what do you say we head to the cafeteria before our next class starts? My treat. Thank you for the kind offer, but I can pay for my own food. Being valedictorian does have its benefits, after all, with a hefty allowance being just one of many. You really like to bring that rank up a lot, don't you? You like to just shove it in everyone's fucking face. It's like you take you take your own shit and you just rub it in my face and make me smell it. It's gross. Of course, taking pride in oneself is natural for those at the top. I can't even. Whatever, just don't get too cocky. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? The bigger what are? To what or whom are you referring? Never mind, just forget I said anything. Very well. More importantly, now that our duel is over, I have no further business with you. I will see you once our next lesson begins. Declining my invitation in a roundabout manner, Lisha raises one hand in a half-hearted wave as she turns around and leaves the classroom. Once she's left my side, I sit down at my desk and breathe a heavy sigh. Despite being the one who asked, truth be told, I don't want to visit the cafeteria. With this bangle shifting around my wrist, the last thing I want to do is be around large-scale groups of people. And she wonders why she has no friends. Until my nerves have settled a bit more, the best thing for me to do is to be alone and to enjoy some peace and quiet. We just fall asleep. Doesn't even matter. After enjoying a modicum of solitude, I am gradually reunited with my classmates. The classroom fills with students, all slowly trudge into their desks until finally, as the last one to return, Eris shows up. All right, kiddies, prick up your ears for a moment. Before we get started on the next lesson, you all have a visitor. A visitor? The fuck? I raise an eyebrow at the strange notion. Is it normal for entire classes to have visitors at this academy? Listen carefully, 'cause chances are you brats are going to be seeing a lot of her. Everyone, meet this academy's nurse, Miss Raphael. Hey, we already know who she is. She took care of us. Oh, Eros, have I not told you it is just Raphael? Should I one day marry, only then may you call me Miss Raphael. Eris's eyebrows twitch in response to Raphael's words. Oh, how careless of me. But it would seem that I am not the only one who misspoke, don't you think? I cannot say I have heard anyone else misspeak since I arrived here.
Perhaps your hearing is deteriorating in your old age, Eros.
Son of a fucking... Eris resists the urge to quarrel with Raphael as the two exchange a minor war of words. Surprisingly, it seems like Eris has some kind of reservation towards Raphael. Either that, or she makes a conscious effort to act more kindly towards their co-workers than her students. Yeah, this is like an angel versus succubus sort of thing.
Oh, hero Luca. Moving along. Good morning, students of Class 1C. I am Raphael, and I preside over the infirmary of Amatronia Academy. Should we have the pleasure of meeting one-on-one, it will likely be at the cost of your life.
Ah! Don't you mean at the cost of our well-being?
If that is what I meant, then that is what I would have said.
Oh, jeez. I, along with the rest of my classmates, am left speechless. Well, when she was taking care of us, she was acting real weird, so Raphael may look like an angel, but her words are, nothing short but scary. Who here knows the demon star destruction? Dude, that was the best move ever, and I had to say it every time.
For today, I merely wish to introduce myself to you all. Many of you will soon come knocking on my door after all, so I feel it is important that you prepare yourself for our imminent reunion.
Hold on. Are you only here because I might be the cause of everyone coming to the...
Should you prove to be talented in spiritual magic, however, we may yet see one another outside of the eternal abyss. Though looking around this classroom, I highly doubt any of you meet that criteria.
Ugh. LeSean grimaces at Raphael's joyful yet harsh words. Whoa, what? But LeSean may be astounding in most areas. Jesus Christ. But she's noticeably worse at spiritual magic than she is at other magic types. So she's good at capacity. She's literally good at everything except like efficiency, which is really weird. I mean, she's okay at efficiency, but then spiritual, it's like nothing. So, yeah, she's just good at pretty much everything. It's really weird that efficiency would be the second lowest. Huh. I want them to do like a thing for like all the they probably have a thing for all the characters like this. For someone so full of pride, hearing a teacher mock her lack of ability must be unbearable. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Come to think of it, Ray is talented in spiritual magic, isn't she? Yeah, she's pretty much shit in everything else, but spiritual, she's totally good at it. Perhaps not on the same level as Raphael, but she's still leagues above LeSean and I. Cruel though it may be for me to say this, even Ray apparently has one redeeming subject.
Well, I have said all I intended to. Should any of you develop an aptitude for spiritual magic, we may meet again once you reach your 3rd year at this academy. If not, then I look forward to guiding your soul as it departs from this wretched world.
All right, leaving the entire class dead silent, Raphael departs with a scary smile on her face. All of a sudden, I wish from the bottom of my heart that I never need to visit the infirmary ever again.
What a troublemaker. I'll warn you right now, kids. Do not get involved with that woman. She may call herself an angel, but what she doesn't tell people is that she's actually an angel of death. See her one too many times, and you'll never be able to leave the infirmary ever again.
Eris's demeanor is completely different than usual. All right, I'm just going to take a drink of water. Yeah, Ray's stats are trash, but at least she has spirituality on her side. Her voice is serious, as is her expression, thus giving us a sense that her warning is not a joke. Eris truly believes that Raphael is an angel of death. Anyway, now that shitty angel's gone, let's get to work. First up is... Eris's face contorts as she realizes which class we're about to take.
Maybe I should call that sketchy angel in back after all. Turn on your terminals and jump to section C6. I thrust my arm forward and turn my wrist, causing my palm to face upwards. Before I can invoke my terminal, however, something catches my eye, the bangle on my wrist. Crap. Rather than invoke my terminal, I decide to use the physical device on my desk, just like my classmates. I probably could still use terminal, even with this thing on my wrist, but the middle of class is no time to be experimenting. We can do that later on down the line. We can figure it out. For now, I'll play it safe and follow the lead of my classmates. Operating the clunky machine, which proves to be much slower than my own terminal, I open section C6 of the grade's curriculum. After a slight delay, a series of digitized textbooks, research papers, and of course, other course materials appear in front of me. Ooh, excuse me. I then begin to read through the titles of the documents. Let's see. History of Man and Elf, Mandragora's Planar Animal, Assimilation of silicon-based life forms into human society. Oh, I know what subject this is! My lips naturally begin to curl up into a smile. As I look around the classroom, however, I realize that my classmates don't share my enthusiasm. Oh, seriously, why we gotta study this junk? I know, right? Demi-human social studies? Ugh, give me a break. Tell me about it. But if it's part of the curriculum, then we have to study it. Well, you have to study it, I mean. I don't have to do a damn thing. Ignoring my teacher's irresponsible remark, I open the textbooks and begin to flip through the pages. As one of the few humans in my grade, I seem to be the only person in my class who's actually interested in learning more about demi-humans, about how demi-humans integrated into human society. Most of what I know about this subject is probably out of date by now. After all, even now, it could be said that we are still in the early ages of learning to live with one another. We have a thing where we go to kill demi-humans with other demi-humans and humans side by side, just so we can get used to each other. The laws and guidelines surrounding demi-human integration into human society changes year after year. It's interesting to see what's changed, but it's also difficult to keep up. Now then, everyone, please read through the first... Oh, I don't know. Read whatever the first thing in that section is. There are no tests on this subject until the end of the semester, so just start cramming a few days before then, and you'll be fine. Thanks, Eris. God damn it. With a wave of her hand, Eris leaves the classroom, effectively giving us the permission to slack off. Unlike the rest of my classmates, however, I keep the physical terminal in front of me turned on. Is it this really such an easy subject that the entire class can slack off without worry? Even LaShaw has turned her terminal off, and she's the top student in our grade. Ooh. Maybe my time would be spent doing something else after all, so we could talk to LaShaw, hell, or just continue to learn about demi-human social studies. Basically be the nerd. I have a feeling Ninja Cat's gonna want us to be the nerd. Guaranteed. Yup, I knew it. I ain't dumb. Oh, I need stretch. Ooh. Oh, irresponsible teacher is irresponsible. Casey sub with
Thank you.
with
I love you all.
things.
You're totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
Thank you. Thanks for subbing. So 37 viewers. Yeah, we get a crowd going sometimes. Sometimes, you know. Oh, look, it just dropped down to 35. All right, we're going to learn social studies. Deciding not to follow in the footsteps of my classmates, I open one of the prescribed texts, namely the history of man and elf. Oh, shit, we actually get a... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay.
The book begins with personal accounts of particular elven villages. The names and locations are withheld, but the descriptions are vivid and there are few images available as attachments. Okay. Make it like IRL class. Pull up prawn on your laptop. Pretty much. I mean, you could. I could if I could actually use my magic spells. Despite the secrecy that has historically surrounded elven culture, the book spares no detail in portraying the daily lives and tribulations of full-blooded elves. Come to think of it, I wonder if there are any sentscapes that were created with elven villages. I've never seen any before, but surely there's one that has to exist, right? Domino Pizza sending me an email. Domino's, get out of here. The book goes on to recount a moment which many consider to be the turning point in the relationship between humans and elves. A young man and a human stumbles upon the elven village, injured and frightened. He is a mage living in an era of witch hunting, and he's fleeing armed pursuers. The elves, most of whom have never seen a human before, are at a loss. They can't understand the young man's words, nor do they have any idea what to do with him. And so they take him to their leader, the only elf in their village capable of speaking in any human languages. It's at this point in the book that the author admits to being the very leader he is writing about. Oh, this book was written by an elf? What? Pizza Hut's better. We like Papa John's over here. I mean, I like any pizza place, really. I'm not picky about the pizza place. Usually for me, what's cheaper, I'll get. Or what's got the best deals. Like Papa John's has had some shitty deals as of late. But then again, I haven't actually bought pizza in quite some time, so. Papa John's is killing Papa John's. Yeah, he is. I suppose that's only natural considering the content of this book so far. Who else would have that kind of inside information? The elves, though uncertain about the young man, trust in their leader's judgment and allow him to stay in their village. Over the next few days, the young man's wounds are treated and he is taught about life in their village. Before he can grow too complacent, however, the witch hunters finally catch up. They track his bloody footsteps to the elven village and waste no time before breaching its borders. Without regard for the occupants of the village, the hunters call out to the young man, brandishing a sword and spears that they threaten violence. They tell the villagers, who don't speak a word of human tongue, that they want the head of the human staying with them, and that if they don't comply, their village will be burned to the ground. Wow, fucking dicks. The young man, thankful for the treatment of the villagers, despite their fear of him, steps forward. He cannot allow these poor elves to suffer for his supposed sins. If his head is the only one they want, then, so be it. Pizza Hut's so greasy. See, here's the thing. Grease might be a good thing. You ever tried New York style pizza? That's all grease, but it's still pretty good. What's a Papa John? Pop a John. I'll pop your Johns. I don't know what that means. Before he can face his pursuers, the young man feels something clasp his shoulder. He turns around to find the village leader smiling at him, and listen to the elf's surprisingly fluent English one more time. Worry not, son of man. We elves may cherish peace, but we are by no means weak. In this village, those men are not hunters. They are prey. Oh. What follows is a scene of carnage as the village leader tells his friends and family that the hunters are their enemy. Before he can even finish telling them how the hunters threaten to burn down their village, the elves have readied their spells. Without hesitation or remorse, the elves unleash wave after wave of small-scale destructive magic. Arrows of ice whip like vines, even plain old arrows launched by those untrained in magic. All manner of hell rains down upon the hunters, and before they can even blink, the massacre has ended. Oh, your mom will pop a John. Pizza's by far the best leftover pizza. Yeah. I don't like Papa John's when it's like cold pizza. I don't know. They just like Domino's is pretty good as cold. Pizza Hut's pretty good. Yeah. what pizza is too greasy because that's not pizza. And humans can somehow beat them back in hunts. How again? I stop reading before I get immersed in the book any further. Without me realizing it, a fair amount of time has passed, and I don't know that if I keep reading, I'll likely wind up missing the start of my next class. Whew, that was really something. I don't know why when there's some pizzas that are just better as cold. I've heard the basics of how relations between humans and elves began, but I never bothered to learn the finer details. I guess I know what I'll be reading tonight. We've become a nerd. Thanks, Ninja Cat. Excuse me. We're evil, harmless monkeys with penchant for violence. It's true. As the end of the class draws near, fewer and fewer students remain. By now, there are only a handful of us left, and of those of us still present, I am the only one with a terminal open. Be that as it may, I'm not studying. At this point, I'm not even looking at the terminal itself. Instead, my gaze is fixed on my wrist. If it's now, with so few students present, it should be fine to test this out, right? Having used a physical terminal all lesson, I've grown tired of using the revolutionary yet imperfect technology. While they may be an amazing feat of engineering, physical terminals have issues with latency and flickering with the spell, while the spell equivalent does not. Staring at that screen all lesson has begun to hurt my eyes, and the input lag, short though it may be, has proven frustrating to say at least. Dude, I hate input lag in anything. I'm just like, find a Topper's Pizza and order some of their pizza. What's a Topper's Pizza? There's a pizza back in California called Round Table. Oh, I love Round Table pizza. That's probably honestly the best pizza I've had. Yeah. So good. Screw it. Even if I fail, it's not like anything bad will happen. You don't know that. Dude, that place is amazing. I'll be embarrassed, but that's about it. This bangle will prevent me from doing any actual damage in case of a horrible mistake. Without further ado, I turn my palm upward and stretch my arm forward. Aha! Success! Took a little bit longer than usual, but I still got it. Oh God, what's it doing? Hold on. Okay, I flicked through a few recently accessed screens to make sure that everything is working properly. Thankfully, while the initial invocation took longer than usual, the terminal's actual operation has not changed in any way. It would seem that this bangle limits my sheer output of Aether, but it doesn't interfere with the actual spells I cast. Well, that's fine by me. As long as I can still use my terminal, I can live without the rest for a while. That's good. Truth be told, there are only a handful of spells I use on a regular basis, and none of them are particularly taxing. Even with a limit on the power at my disposal, I shouldn't have any problems making this work. Whew, well, at least we got that still on lock. Europe does pizza wrong. Do they? I thought, wouldn't the people who made pizza in the first place be the best at it? I don't. Without bothering to stop by the cafeteria, I wandered the hallways of the academy, aimlessly trying to collect my thoughts. Oh, I thought, what? I didn't know we actually made pizza originally. Awesome. America, we're baking. It's only my second day here, and yet I've already been branded as a threat. Once more, I've only met one other human so far. It's like the entire academy is overrun by demi-humans, and humans are a minority. Maybe I don't belong at Amadronia after all. Don't start thinking about that. Oh, excuse me. I sigh and scratch my head as melancholy thoughts consume me once more. The students here are nice and accommodating towards me, but I still feel like I'm an outsider. I was honestly more comfortable studying in solitude. Here it feels like I'm just being led around at someone else's pace. I'm learning a lot about demi-humans, sure, but that's about it. Thus far, I haven't gotten the faintest impression that my stay here will benefit my research into magic itself. Before I can sink into any further into my own little world, the clamoring of students reaches my ear. Ooh, Space Marine tuna pizza. Fucking cat. There are a large number of students clustered together, standing around what appears to be a holographic notice board. As I draw closer, one student suddenly walks towards me. My eyes open wide as I stare at their face. I'm surprised, but not for the kind of reason one might expect. There's nothing particular about this person's appearance. They don't have horns, wings, a tail, or any other defining features. And that's exactly why I'm surprised. Oh my god, he's beefy. Hey, you're Sable, right? He's a fellow human being. Yeah, that's right. Do we, know each other? You may not know me, but I certainly do know you. As I recall, you're the one who unleashed that mighty gravitational field yesterday. My expression drops the moment those words leave the young man's mouth. Of all the ways you could have known me, huh? Where's Tix? Tix does her own thing. She doesn't even need to be in the school. She's just trying to find someone to fuck. That's literally her. Oh, and I can't wait to do her route one day. You are a student in Class 1D? Indeed I am. My name is Narm. Narm! And I, like yourself, am one of the few human beings to have enrolled at this academy. Pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, likewise. With a stern yet friendly tone of voice, Narm! Introduces himself, then takes a step forward. Do her route. He looks over my body from head to toe while I respond as though he's sizing up a piece of meat. You don't look that strong. Were you truly the one responsible for the incident in class yesterday? You know, I'm afraid so. Yep. Narm! Sorry about that. Why are you apologizing? You desire to show up those inhuman classmates of ours and assert your dominance is nothing to be ashamed about. In fact, it was that defiant attitude of yours which made me hope to see you here today. Defiant attitude? Assert my dominance? You racist, buddy? Oh, I think you got the wrong idea about me. And what made you think I'd be here? What's going on exactly? Narm! Nods towards the notice board, which is still particularly obstructed by other students. I move to the side a bit and tilt my head upwards, gradually managing to make out some of the words on display. Applications are now open? Do your fellow demi-humans proud by helping to maintain order in the March of Public Order? What? My voice raises several decibels as I read aloud the familiar name. It takes a few seconds for me to remember where I've heard it before, but once I manage to recall its other name, my eyes shoot wide open. Wait a minute, isn't that another name for... That's right. The hunt begins early at Amadronia, it seems. Or perhaps they're in a bind because so few of the students at this academy continue on until their third year, at which point participation becomes compulsory. Well, either way, it's our good fortune, wouldn't you say? Good? Well, how you figure? Isn't it obvious? With so few participants among the higher grades, and nary a soul among our grade came enough to enter, we will undoubtedly steal the show. 2 humans leading the hunt, just how it should be. Those damn dirty demi-humans. My gaze drifts between Narm and the notice board and the students surrounding it. Many of the students are wearing bitter faces. The thought of hunting down their own kind, even if it's because they're criminals, doesn't sit well with them. Unlike those solemn adolescents, however, Narm is smiling cheerfully. He welcomes the challenge and doesn't feel conflicted in the slightest. You're really looking forward to this, huh? You know, most of the students here can't stand the thought of tracking down and potentially killing one another. And don't even get me started on the name. Calling it Hunt. The Hunt just makes it sound barbaric. Barbaric though it may seem, there's nothing wrong with enforcing law and order, and you get a little fun out of it by killing. Do you believe police officers should feel guilty for pursuing and incarcerating dangerous members of society? No, it's not like I'm questioning the need for a collaboration like this. I just think there are better ways to go about bringing peace between our races, that's all. We literally bring peace with violence. Shall I take that to mean you will not be joining me? Narm! Narrows his gaze. He doesn't seem to be angry, but he clearly isn't pleased. Declare me all you want. I'm not going to participate in something like this on a whim. And even if I did want to, it's not like I could right now, given the bangle on my wrist. Oh, shit. Perhaps I should just humor Narm for now and think more about this later. Oof. Oof. Maybe this bangle has been removed, or I won't participate. What do you think, Ninja Cat? We purging later down the line, or we just decide not to purge? I won't participate. All right. Boom. That's right. I won't be participating. The hunt is brutal and unnecessary. It portrays demi-humans as prey and reinforces the belief that they should be treated differently than the rest of us. I won't try to stop you from participating, but I certainly won't be joining you. I see. That is regrettable. I had hoped that, as a fellow human, you would join this noble crusade and help me keep fighting those things in line. Wow, okay. But if you are yet to see the light and you wish to foolishly pursue some hopeless fantasy of peace with those savages, then so be it. Fucking racist ass piece of shit. I'm gonna purge him. Disappointed and a little bit disgusted, Narm turns around and walks away. He glances toward this notice board one last time before he leaves, breathing a sigh of regret as he vanishes from my sight. Wow. Narm really seems to despise demi-humans. I get that not all human beings take kindly to the changes that have been going on over the past few decades. As a society, we've made many concessions to demi-humans, ranging from native land recognition to relinquishing treasures taken from their cultures. But for someone as young as Narm to not only feel that way, but to also choose to study among them while bearing such a grudge? Something ain't right here. Yeah, fuck this guy. With a seed of suspicion planted deep within my heart, I glance at the notice board one more time myself, then finally take my leave. Well, we got our first racism. Hooray! Well, you knew that was going to happen at some point, right? The moment I arrive at the cafeteria, I'm greeted by a few familiar faces. Oh, no. Okay. Well, still, oh, no. Sable! Sable! Huh? Draken and Ray turn to face one another as they simultaneously call out to me. Hey, guys. What's up? Narm! I was just... Fuck! Draken and Ray once again look at one another as though silently negotiating who should talk first. I don't mean to sound rude, but who are you? Who you fucking think you are? You want to go? I'm racist too. Oh, God. I'm glad you asked. The name's Draken, and I'm Sable's best friend. Pleased to meet you. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm half dragon. Yeah.
You're telling me that you're Sable's best friend?
That isn't the part you should be surprised about.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a best friend too, you know. Eth, come over here. Don't drag me into this. Hi, my name's Ray, and this is my best friend, Eth. I'm a Rokurukubobobi, and she's a Mandragora. We're both good friends and of Sable's.
We only just met yesterday. I think all three of you are overestimating our relationship. Wait a minute. What was that about a Rokurukubobobobobobobobobobobobo? A Mandragora and a Roku thing, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of a Roku whatever, but I know what a Mandragora are. Pleased to meet you, Eth. I promise I won't accidentally torture your friends and family.
Aw, jeez.
This fucking face. Oh, I need to update the Yumiko Smug BTTV emote. Just get rid of it and add the new one. I like the new one better. Oh, it's stretching. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Whenever I say "aw, jeez," I always think of Morty every time. Ed takes several steps back upon hearing Draken's suspicious promise. What are the odds that Draken has done that before, I wonder? Hey, don't just gloss over my self-introduction. Ray, Roku B. Sorry? That's gonna be a little bit difficult to remember. Can you, shorten it? Oh, come on. It's exactly as long as Mandragora. Why can you remember her race but not mine? Even if you ask me that, Draken scratches her head and smiles wryly. Her rank and our grade may be high, but it seems her skills outside of magic aren't necessarily to be held in the same regard. Maybe it would help if you showed Draken what it means to be a Rokurokubobo? Right now, you look completely human. It's difficult to think of you as anything else. I guess so. Humans and Rokubogies are pretty much identical apart from one aspect anyway. Oh, right. I've heard the defining feature of a Rokubobo is their rubber-like neck. Is there something special about Ray's neck? I want to see. Show me. Wait, hold. I don't remember this being a thing. Fine, I'll show you. But Sable has to come out of the closet too. Whoa! Listen. Please don't say things that will cause onlookers to misunderstand. And just to be clear, I'm 100% human. I really don't have any special traits to show you. Well, Ray's just bullshitting right now. We all know. Like I believe that. Believe what you want. I have nothing to show you. Especially now that my magic has been completely sealed. Even if I wanted to show off, I couldn't do anything impressive in my current state other than still bring up my terminal. So, what are you going to show me? Or are the powers of a Roku whatever not worth seeing? Of course they're worth seeing. I'll show you for sure. Right here, Ray stops mid-sentence as a loud ring fills our ears. It would seem that our break is over already. Damn, I must have spent more time with Narm than I thought. Either that or I lost track of time in the classroom. Guess I'll have to wait till next time. I was really looking forward to seeing something new. Oh well, this gives me something to look forward to while I'm sleeping through class. Come on, Sable, let's go. We're not even in the same class. No, wait. It'll only take a second to show you. Go where? We're in different classes, remember? Minor details like that don't even matter. I'll just get someone in your class to swap places with me. It's not that big a deal. Sable? Draken? They're gone, Ray. They were never even listening to you. I know. Fucking idiots. Okay. And what's funny is they are actual idiots. I'm gonna just save real quick. Just do that. Have we done anything? Okay, so this right here was a major decision, which is why it pops up here. I'm just wondering what the next major decision's gonna be, which will then wait, let me go back here. Which will then lead us here and then branch us off into where the game could just end right here. But if we keep going, we could get as far as, down here, wherever the fuck we want to go. Magnus! You missed a lot of things, Magnus. Yeah, I told you the game was going to be long. No one listened to me. Having finally convinced Draken to return to her own class, I breathe a deep sigh as I slump my shoulders and lean back on my seat. Draken is fun in small doses, but I just can't match her enthusiasm and energy. Oh no, the bits have begun. Is that yeah, the thing's working. Alright. Everything seems to excite her, fascinate her. It's like she's been living in exile her whole life until this point. At the very least, I doubt she spent time in human cities before now. I wonder what her life was like before coming to this academy. You missed the demi-human KKK. Yeah, you missed the racist fucking Narm! Damn you, Narm! Before I can ponder Draken's past any further, I hear rustling to my immediate left. I turn to look at the person beside me. Even as I watch her, however, I cannot understand her actions in the slightest. Lisha, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Look at the pride flags fighting. Them's fighting words. Oh god, wait, whoa, what's going on? Why is the big cup going out of control? Whatever. I'm just kind of resigned to the fate of the bit cup not working. So it's just funny to me now. Thanks for the bits though. What on earth are you doing? Lashaw's long pointy ears are just from underneath the desk. Fucking, oh no. Mechanist and Cyberwolf, did someone say bits? No. Stop it. I have no money for bits. It's okay. I don't want them to, but they're gonna keep fucking doing it anyway. Oh, excuse me. More bits. Oh, that donation helped me out, Ninja Cat. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Her torso is slowly pulled back and her face comes into view. Nothing that concerns you. Go back to daydreaming and mind your own damn business. Wow. No. No. I don't want the bit war to begin. Just no. Michelle places her head on her desk once more. She remains seated, yet her head turns left and right, and her seat occasionally shifts with her. Make it rain. Yeah, it really did help out, Ninja Cat. More than you probably know. I'm too cheap for a bit war. This is Magnus we're talking about. Donate to Scott Foundation. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh no. The Mechanist just did a fucking nuke. No. I don't. Oh, is it actually gonna go in the cup? It did. Boom. Well, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for all the bits, General Kenobi. Hello there. Thank you. Stop it! Are you perhaps looking for something? If you tell me what it is, I can help you look for it. The Shaw carefully moves her head from under the desk and sits up straight, then turns to face me. Okay, you win. Mechanist was like, I'm ending this now. Drop the nuke. Only dropped 70k bits on Cotter's channel by now. Cotters? Wow, now we have to jump up way too high to continue. I was going to say, who's Cotter? Been a while since I started a bit more. What, were you just itching for? You know, I just got to start one. Yeah, Magnus has dropped a lot in this fucking channel. Do not underestimate me, human. We elves may attract more attention to our ears, but the fact of the matter is that our eyes are our greatest asset. If I cannot see something, what makes you think that you'll be able to? Fuck you, bitch! Oh no, they keep coming. The flags keep coming, but they keep like flying out of the cup, and it's real weird. Oh, where the hell I got? I don't know where the hell I got in, but I've joined the fight. You're on, pick a side, I guess. Thanks for all the bits. Stop it. You're killing me. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not too bad. Ah, so you did lose something. B-Strike, you could get them for watching bits. Hello there. You shall not pass. Mechanist is like... Mechanist is trying. Everyone, oh my god. What is it? If you don't tell me, then I won't even, I won't, brain. Then I won't even know if then I won't know even if I do find it. I just said that I don't need your help. The rip bits. The rip bits. That's me right now. Just dead. So dead right now. I can handle something as simple as this on my own. Without saying anything, I continue to stare at LaShaw. Her eyes occasionally dart back and forth, quickly stealing glances at my face before looking away. Fucking soon as fuck. I want to donate cash. I mean, bits is like the same. A coin. What? I said it's a coin, okay? It's small and it's made of wood. I think it fell out of my pocket when I sat down, but I cannot be certain. 1 cent. 1 bit equals 1 cent. Yep, you're throwing pennies. You can do that. He does have Streamlabs set up. God damn it. I think LaShaw wants to donate too. God damn it. A small wooden coin? Elven currency, perhaps? Do elves use wood currency? Doesn't sound very valuable, but it's important to LaShaw. Do we help search? I mean, do we help her, or do we just... Wait, oh! We can just help her search for it, or locate the coin with magic, but... Our magic fucking sucks right now. It's payday, suckers. Scott's cause of death, 1,000,000 Abraham Lincolns. Yup. The student is strong in this one. I guess it is payday. But I want to give Scott 100 doll hairs. You do that thing. You guys seen Austin Powers? Whenever like Dr. Evil's like says he wants like $1 million and it just zooms in on his face. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right, we're gonna help her search for the coin because Ninja Cat says so. Kind of use $100 somewhere else, so I don't have much. Where'd you use $100, Magnus? It's Friday. Wait, is that a moving Dan's game? It is. I didn't even know a moving Dan's game existed. Oh, that not like this is how I feel right now. I just want to say fuck you, Elf. Oh, wow. So you finally streaming Sable again. I already got withdrawal symptoms, so I had to buy the game myself. That was the whole plan. See, what if I unintentionally got people to buy it because, well, I did want people to buy it because I wanted the people to support the game. So, and because of our efforts, maybe they're actually adding Tix's route. So there you go. I feel proud about that. All right, small, wooden, and a coin. I'm on it. LaShaw and I both crouch down and search on the floor. A few students cast Kier's glances our way, but nobody says anything. Damn it, I don't get paid until next Friday. Well, I'll probably be streaming then too. Excuse me. Good question, Scooter. I don't really know where they went. Were you drunk again, Magnus? Bring it on. Oh no, not Pete. Don't take on the mechanist. It's payday. They simply move their feet, backpacks, or whatever else is in the way as we move across the floor. Oh, we're like scouting the entire area. Wooden coin. Could be. Damn it. So glad I made it to a stream. Good job. Nick, we need to talk. Oh, damn it, Casey. Is there a Neko route yet? Nope. There is no cat. The cat girls exist in this world, but they just, we haven't seen one. Fucking a smug. The bits just don't stop. Come out, wherever you are. Still nothing.
Perhaps I dropped it before entering the classroom after all. Listen, I've subbed and started a bit, or my Friday's complete. Just need some food. Food sounds amazing, but food always sounds amazing. Cheer up. It's too soon to give up just yet. This coin's precious to you, right? You could say that, yes. Rip. God damn it. The bit war. It keeps happening. I've held on to it since I was a child. It's one of the few items I brought with me to Amadronia Academy. Oh, so it's... Wait a second. You've kept it on you since you were a child? Not all the time, but often, yes. Why? A smirk creeps onto my face as an idea comes to mind. I just had some noodles. Nod faces. Oh, look at Penny. Just through. I want someone to do an animation of it's like my chibi character, but like getting pennies thrown at me and eventually being killed by the pennies. That'd be my dream. Just like that Fatal 12 fight scene animated. Both of those are my dream. This wouldn't work for just any old coin, but if it's something Lishaw had held on to so dearly for many years, then maybe, just maybe, and then V-Strike subs 3 months in a row. Oh, it's a gift sub. Wait, why did it say 3 months on my screen? Whatever. You got a gift sub from Casey. Now you can use the fucking emote. Thank you. Oh my god, pennies. Avalanche. And it's just like me getting pelted by the pennies, and like every penny thrown at me just kills me more and more. That'd be amazing. Alright, so the world begins to lose focus as my sight departs from the human realm. Wait, we chose not to use magic. This is bad. We don't have magic. Well, we'd have magic. It's just, Scooter's been buried by pennies by now. Yeah, I would. You guys have probably filled a bathtub of pennies by now. What appears before my eyes is a stream I have witnessed many times before. A river of energy flowing endlessly around us, consumed plentifully, yet forever unseen. The Magnus. Boop. Now spam. Now I want to throw doll hairs. You can next time. Aether. When an inanimate object is in close contact with a magic user for so many years, it's common for an object to gain mystical properties. While I wouldn't expect a wooden coin to become a powerful artifact, it should at least be imbued with some of Lishaw's Aether. In which case... What is it? If you'd rather not help me search, just say so. I carefully analyze the flow of Aether in and around Lishaw's body. The strength, the purity, the speed. I take in everything that makes her Aether unique. Fucking the Craigasms. Pennies no longer exist in Canada? Wait, what? Pennies win wars. I feel like if they were to ever get rid of pennies here, it'd be kind of dumb. Because how would you be able to do exact change? If it involved, like, like ones and twos and shit. Tao's here, but he probably can't watch, but he put bits in there anyway. Unless it's working now. After a few moments of ray analysis, by the way, ray analysis in the chat if you have it, I cast my gaze toward the rest of the classroom. Using sight alone, I search for an Aether signature similar, if not identical, to Lishaw's. Still can't watch. Prices would just change. Yeah, I guess so. But would they really want to go through the effort of doing that just to get rid of pennies? I mean, I guess it'd work. A second later, I have already accomplished my task. Oh, that was easy. Oof. He says oof! Changing my sight like that still gives me a bit of a headache. Maybe I should use it more often, so I'll get used to the sensation.
The free ad hasn't worked for me in months. I think if you do it too much, it like kind of stops you for a while. Fucking Mechanist, another 1,000 bits. Oof. The dying doesn't stop. It's not up to the companies. It's up to whenever or not the government wants them gone. Yeah. Stop it! Rubbing my eyes with my hands, I walk to the front of the classroom, pick up LaShaw's coin, and return it to her side. Here you go.
I am happy
One
to
wooden
meet you.
coin as requested. Got him. Thanks for following BTW. I almost said B-dubs. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me.
I am happy
Oh,
to
excuse
meet
me.
you.
Well, another happy to meet me? Lady Anthea! Thanks for following. That's Day Day. Whoa! Well, thank you. Oh, God. That's the only way I'll give you anything. Because oh, I wish the BTTV emotes, like, can be thrown into the cup. That'd be pretty awesome. Rather than
I am happy to meet you.
oh my God. Oh, there it is. Wait, why did it happen again? Thanks for following again. I guess. Here you go. One wooden coin as requested. What? How did you? Wait, how come she couldn't do that? Oh, I guess because we're more in tuned with Aether because that's our ability as Sable. You didn't use spatial awareness magic. How could you possibly? Now, don't sweat the details. I lost the bit war. I lost the last bit war. I'm not losing again. Clearly, you keep going. I'll stop with the lies. 42 viewers, huh? You have your coin back. That's all that matters, right? Yes, I suppose you're right. Thank you, Sable. I appreciate this. Anytime. Now that you got your coin back, though, I gotta ask, what's so special about that coin? Is it a valuable form of currency in your hometown, or what is it? I can't compete. Casey is the pitmaster. Well, he started this whole shit. Damn you, Casey. It would be nice if that were true, but I'm afraid not. This coin is merely sentimental junk. A solemn expression appears on LaShaw's face as she tightly grips the wooden coin. Oh no! You just got surpassed, Mechanist. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Is that just an emote that's like a lot of emotes full into one? Losing a bit more? What's that about? Oh no, Magnus is taking his place back in the front spot like he usually is. You guys know this is murdering me. That's why you do it, because you know I can't take anything, so I just fucking die. Magnus shooting for that world dominance. Despite LaShaw calling it junk, it's clearly valuable, if only to her. I wouldn't expect you to know this, but most elven villages do not use any form of currency. This coin is merely something I made when I was still a child, so elves just don't do currency. God damn it. Oh, Magnus is back in the front. Lol, Magnus. Oh my God, that nasty fucking face. Jesus. Oh, Lord, what is gonna happen? It's sure going. Mic drop. Hey, even after that last 1,000, Casey's in the lead. What is happening? What has this stream become? It was a fun Sable's Grimoire. Now it's killing me. A treasure from your childhood, huh? That's nice.
You know what else are treasures? But wait a minute, if your village didn't use currency, then where did you... Ah, that was quick of you. Indeed, this was not an imitation of a currency used in my village. Rather, this is something I crafted after our village was visited by a wandering human. A human visited your village? Come to think of it, I just read about something like that earlier today. Oh no! No, Magnus! One flask. I'm just sad I'm not in New York. Oh, right. Wait, the bus broke down? The fuck, Blizzard? Ignore us. I can't ignore anything. Casey's still ahead. Magnus like barely beat Mechanus by a 15 putt. By 150 bits. Dick. What? God, that seems good face where it just moves. Yeah, this is a gruesome bit war, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel bad. You know, I read that book about that gruesome bit war massacre that involved elves and humans. I think the book was called The History of Man and Elf. Yeah, that one! I didn't get to finish it, though. Then I suppose you likely haven't reached the identity of the author, have you? The identity of the author? Is it your father? Good guess. It's not much of a guess when I only know 2 elves. Oh no, just continue. Well, I was told to, it's hard to just ignore it. I mean, I guess I could, but that would feel like, I feel like you guys get a kick out of just me freaking the fuck out. Because I actually am freaking out. Still, I wouldn't have guessed that if you hadn't told me. Both the principal and an illustrious academy and an author, not to mention a village leader and a parent. Your father must live quite a fulfilling life. Yes, you could say that. She's so angry sounding, Jesus. Think of all the Papa Johns? Oh, okay, I'll think about the Papa Johns. Hold, can we just talk about this real quick? Mechanus put $75. Casey put $69. And Magnus also put $69. What the fuck? Stop it! Yes. Yeah. The dying. More importantly, if you've read that book, then you should be familiar with the arrival of the great age Bartholomew. The who, the what, and the why? The man who visited our village. Oh, I see. No talking. Okay. He wasn't actually named in the book, at least from not as far as I've read. That's odd. Most of the villagers simply referred to him as that human, but my father always spoke of Bartholomew by name. In any case, Bartholomew was the one who brought human currency into our village. He attempted to pay us for protection, saying that he feared reprisal and condemnation from his fellow man. He paid you? He paid you protection money? There was no mention of that in your father's fucking book. Oh my god. Shall we put it to the test? So much taco, pizza, and Taco Bell with Chris and Ray. I had a penny. Fucking, it's all over. 5,000 bits, it's all over. Wait, does that rip it any different? Yeah, it is slightly different. Fucking, I'm out. Oh, has it stopped? Has it finally stopped? I think Magnus dropped the actual nuke. And it's all over. Listen, I gifted a sub and subbed already. You can have it. Well, and Magnus wins the bit war. Magnus has won again. I can't be third. Wow! Jesus Christ. You said you haven't finished the book, correct? In that case, it's hardly surprising. We refused his money, initially at least. It wasn't until my father saw the opportunity to build a relationship with mankind that Bartholomew's offer gained value. So your father took his money after all? Not directly. At that time, it was forbidden for demi-humans to purchase land in or around human settlements. In fact, we were forbidden from purchasing pretty much anything at all. Not to mention that we were unwelcome in human civilization to begin with. My father used Bartholomew's money and influence to put our races on the path to coexistence. Wow. Her dad is super fucking important. Well, they keep going. I thought it was over. Stop. You can have my free biddies I got from watching ads. That's a very fitting emote. Very fitting. Oh my god, dude. I shall hunt for more pennies. It's like the battle for second and third now. Or at least that's how the story goes. Wow. It's amazing. To think that your father played such a vital role in building relations between humans and elves. Oh, don't give him too much credit. This all happened almost 100 years ago. There are no humans alive today who were present back then, and our fellow villagers have never left their homes. As such, it's entirely possible that the history regarding our race is a convenient fabrication of that my father devised. Wow. You think your dad's lying? Wait a minute, 100 years? It was that long ago! He's almost to 300. Apparently. Then begun the Pit Wars 2.0. But I don't have the battle for Best Ninja Cat. Good lord. That is what I said. Is there a problem with that? Of course there is! If that all happened 100 years ago, and you were a child when Bartholomew visited your village, then... My lips quivered as I hesitated to ask. Yes, Sable, I am more than 100 years of age. I'm an elf. I thought you would have realized that by now. We elves live very long lives compared to human beings. In exchange, it also takes longer for us to grow and to mature. In fact, despite my age, I am only just barely considered to be an adult, even now. Ooh, right. I had forgotten how different the aging process could be for some races. Ninja Cat is #1 best Ninja Cat. Hopers! Okay, 4th, 5th, and 6th. I need to see some bigger numbers. Hey, they're doing their best. Like Bulbasaur. No, like Venusaur. They're getting comfy by being the 1% up here. Most... Now what? Don't spend it all in one place. Most demi-humans have their lifespans significantly shorter or larger than humans. Those with similar lifespans to ours are actually the minority. Could it be that of all the people I met in this academy, I'm the only one who's still a teenager? What is wrong, Sable? Are you saddened by the thought of how short and miserable the life of a human truly is? Well, kinda. It's kind of sad, really. We live like maybe 100 years and then we're just dead. Like, what? Hashtag would have sex. Hey now, we have comparatively short lives, but that doesn't mean we're miserable. Perhaps you are right. Nonetheless, if human beings did possess longer lifespans, at least my father's words might be tested. As things stand, the only proof I have of Bartholomew's existence and his time in my village is this coin I crafted. The elf responsible for strengthening relations between our two races lives lives on. Yet the human who made all this possible is not but a memory. It is all far too pitiful. The moment that Lashaw's face begins to warp bitterly, the sound of our classroom's door closing echoes throughout the room. Our teacher has arrived at last, and with her arrival, my discussion with Lashaw has come to an end. Oh, Lord. Could probably buy a lollipop with the gift. I could.
By sandwich, in fact. Oh my god, on the bus, because I took the bus to go to California, which was a bad idea. I don't like airplanes, but I'm gonna go on one from now on. But anyway, we had to stop at a bunch of bus stations, and we had to buy or to eat. We had to get these sandwiches that were already like pre-packaged sandwiches, and I was like, they are grossly expensive. And I was like, I think I'll just not buy anything. Hey, look, a bit. Plot twist, Kool-Aid Man comes in the woods. The butt, like, honestly, it wasn't that bad up until a certain point, which caused me to actually have the worst bus trip I've ever had, but that's a story for another day. Maybe I'll tell you guys on my birthday this Monday, if I decide to stream on my birthday Monday. I mean, I'm not really doing anything else, so maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be story time. Maybe we'll have a story time day while I just play something in the background. Bartholomew and Ein, huh? I don't know how much information I'll be able to find out about those two, but LaShaw certainly has made me curious. Perhaps I'll pay a visit to the library later and see what I can find. B-Day now story. Birthday party! Okay, I'm done now. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. At least I don't think. So we'll do something. We'll see what happens. Or maybe I'll just spend the day to record, because I think that's the day I'm supposed to record all my things. I'll let you guys know. As class came to an end, I quickly made my way to the cafeteria. My stomach is more or less empty now, since certain circumstances and acquaintances of mine kept me from eating. Ow! Not just the tip. I haven't heard that in years. It fucking scared the shit out of me. Who did it? Ninja Cat. Surprise donation. Ninja Cat, stop it. You already gave like $1 million. Thanks, Ninja Cat. You didn't have. No one has to do anything. Give Scott my rent money. Thank you. Thanks everyone for just existing and being here, and donations and bits and stuff. None of that is, of course, required. I only gave 200. What do you mean only? And it helps you. It does. I won't lie about that. Living's hard, man. Living expenses, really. I'll give Scott my pennies. And all these bits, that's some living expense right there. Or, you know, all the Taco Bell and pizza. Excuse me. Speaking of Twitch money, I don't think I've gotten any of my Twitch money. When it comes to bits, you have to reach $100 in bits. Well, bits and donations, or not donations, subs. You reach $100, and from the month that you reach that 100 or more, because there's the 100 threshold, you have to wait 2 more months if you're affiliate, which you are. So you'll wait 2 more months after that, and then once that's over, at the end of that second month, then they'll send you an email saying, hey, whatever thing you chose for payment, we sent it to that. And it's like, oh, okay. That's pretty much how it works. I just $122 in bits. Magnus! I don't have enough followers to be able to get bits. Be lucky, because getting bits is painful. It's a painful experience. Hire Scott full time on YouTube. That'd be a thing. Spend 60 days, I think, and screw them. Bits is fun. Play more Fortnite. Ew. My stomach is more or less. Why did I already read that. It's time to eat. All right. It's pretty empty in here, so I should be able to get served quickly as long as I place my orders soon. I suppose the better question is whether I should get something quick or a proper meal. Oh, what if it just told us to change that? Let's get the numbers up. I haven't streamed in a month. I'm focusing on my YouTube channel. It's crazy. Like, that's why I don't stream that much. I do both. Like, you know, I try to stream twice a week. Sometimes it's like once or sometimes not at all. But, you know, sometimes especially with 7 series going on right now. I got to get it all done before I even think about streaming, and then I get to stream it. And it's fun. You know. If I get something quick, I can head to the library and learn more about Bartholomew. But if I take my time, I'll be able to kick back for a while and talk with my friends. Ooh. So what should we do? Research or food? What an impossible choice to make. So if we grab something quick, we'll go to the library, probably chat with Drew, I would assume, because she's always in the library eating books or whatever the fuck she does. Or eat properly. I don't know who. We'd probably be talking with Draken, Eth, and Ray. If I were to guess. Yeah, we know you're lazy. Hey, I ain't lazy. It's just my computer's slow when it comes to rendering things, so it takes a while. Oh my god. Food. Food. Alright, we're gonna eat properly. It may not be the more exciting option, but it's definitely what my body needs right now. What do you mean more exciting? Well, I guess he is a nerd, so he likes to do the research and stuff. Besides, it's not like a man who's been dead for 100 years is gonna go anywhere. I can conduct my research whenever I want. Choosing to spoil myself a little, I order a meal big enough to count as both lunch and dinner. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh. I contemplated buying 3 to 4 PCs for people to LAN, and you have a slow PC. Yeah. My PC is like 5 to 6 years old at this point. It's not that great. I can play most everything, but I can't stream most everything. That's the problem. So I'd love to be able to stream fucking anything, but I can't, so that's the problem. One day though, one day I'll get up to that point, and it's gonna be awesome. I'll play random shit for you guys. I mean, I already do that, but I take it with me to the far corner of the cafeteria so that I won't have to have people mooning around me while I eat. Ah, classic. I then place the tray down, sit in front of it, and dig in. Oh, yeah. Want a PC, but I can't afford one right now. Yeah. I mean, PCs are expensive, especially if you want a good enough one to do what you want to do. It is expensive. So it's a long-term goal that you work towards, not a well, if you don't have the money, it's a long-term goal, but if you have the money, yeah, there you go. Oh, fuck that. Well. Oh, man, eating is a chore. What do you mean? But it's pretty damn satisfying when you're hungry. I have never thought of eating as a chore. I've always thought eating was amazing. I like to figure out some way to survive off Aether alone like certain demi-humans do, but for now, I guess I'll treat this as a guilty pleasure. Shoveling potato and chicken into my mouth. I consume a great deal of food far too quickly for my own good. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, yeah. Enlist in the army. I remember a long time ago I did try the military, but MEPS denied me after I went through all the bullshit because I had a lazy eye. Classic. By the time I realize it, I'm halfway through my meal, and I'm beginning to feel pain in my stomach. Indigestion? What? Damn, I forgot all about all the dangers of eating too quickly. Dude, he needs to calm down. Settle down. I put my fork down, sit up straight, and take a few deep breaths. Of all the things that magic and modern medicine can cure, why is it that we still... Are you gonna finish that? Oh no. Ah! I jump in fright as a floating head suddenly appears right in front of me. Ray, what the hell are you doing? You have a lazy eye? Yeah, but it's not like really bad. It's just, it's weird. Like, it's not like I'm always constantly looking one other direction with my eye. It's more like, I don't know, like, it's hard to explain it. Isn't it obvious? I'm helping people with full stomachs to finish off their lunch. Act now, and I'll perform this selfless act for a fraction of the usual cost. You charge people for this? Ignoring Ray's kind offer, I look past her head and try to find her body. Her neck continues to wobble up and down without her head moving, and I can hear footsteps approaching. A few moments later, her body comes into view. What the shit? Thanks for the offer, but I'm not finished just yet. And wait, hold on. When was it established that Ray was weird? I don't remember. Nope, no face cam ever again. And by weird, I mean did the neck thing. She's like fucking, if I'm reading this correctly, she's like fucking Mr. Fantastic over here with the elastic powers. What is this? And even if I was, I'd sooner flash freeze my meal and save it for later than pay someone else to eat it. Well, Ray's head begins to retract and the footsteps that I hear grow frenzied. The footsteps become louder and louder, and a few seconds later, a familiar face appears before me once again. You can't freeze fresh food like that! I don't... Like, what? The army doctor chuckled? Wait, chucked me into the throwaway bucket because I'm too underweight. That's because you're like 5 pounds, Magnus. Hold on. Guys. Do you guys remember her ever? Like, I thought she was just a human. I thought she was a human this whole time. But now, like, in this whole segment, she's not a human. She's, in fact, like this other Elastigirl thing. When did that happen? Am I just... Did something happen that I don't remember? I don't... Like, what? Like, maybe that last scene was an introduction to her actually being this thing? But I don't know. I don't know, man. And she did say she was that, but not previously before that. It's just kind of like, and boom, I'm that. And you're like, oh, I thought she was just bullshitting. So it wasn't mentioned before until now. So that's really weird. Because Ray's the girl that's just bullshitting all the time. So I thought she was bullshitting. But apparently she's not bullshitting. She's actually Elastigirl. Maybe it never actually did say specifically she was a human. It was more implied that she was just a human. I don't know, dude. I don't know. When did it happen? Alright, let's just go. That's sacrilege! Unforgivable! An affront to all that is holy! Good to see you in one piece again, Ray. Could you quiet down a bit? People are staring. Let them stare! In front of this many sets of eyes, there's no way you could commit such an atrocity. Atrocimacy, as you would. This is very anomalous. Very anomalous. It would raise age scenes to be called X-ray. Ah! Die. At least we have a half dragon. Yeah. You know, I wasn't actually planning on freezing my food. But now that you've said that much, both my hands hover over my plate. Aether begins to swirl around my forearms, and the temperature of the air surrounding my body quickly drops. Stop that! Take a second to think about what you're doing! Ignoring Ray's desperate plea, I lower my hands. Wait, how am I doing magic? Whatever. My food and plate are still piping hot. I've kept it at a fair temperature by routinely warming it up while eating, casting magic contrary to what I'm now. That hot food creates a small amount of steam as it meets the freezing cold air currently surrounding my hands. Drops of water are formed and they hit the plate below with a sizzle.
Please, stop! Can't you hear your food crying out in mercy?
All I can hear is the sound of lunch turning into dinner. Yeah. Ray watches on in horror as I lower my hands further. This is definitely the face of horror when you see someone get like stabbed or something. The small amount of steam disappears. The difference in heat is no longer great enough to cause such a reaction. In a few moments, my food will be frozen solid.
I can't just sit here and watch any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
Whoa!
Can we duel in our state? Ray's really bad at magic though, so maybe we could win. This is what do you think? What do you think, Ninja Cat? You think we can win?
I don't know. What the shit is on the ground here?
Ew.
Except, well, shit. I remove my hands from above my plate and immediately stop producing cold air. 2 challenges in one day, huh? Alright, I'm game. What are the stakes?
Isn't it obvious? If I win, your lunch is mine.
And if I win?
Right. Okay, if you win, your prize is... Ray's chastity.
Oh!
What the heck are you saying, Etha? I'm not gonna gamble with something like that. It's only a gamble if you aren't confident that you'll win. Do you think that you'll lose? No, but then it's settled.
Motherfucker. I sigh and shake my head. Eth, don't you think that's going a bit too far? Nobody in their right mind would bet something like that against food. Not even Ray.
That's right. Wait, what do you mean not even Ray? Understood. In that case, what will you bet? Ray possesses nothing of value. Fuck. She has no money, no valuables, and her rank is so low that defeating hers won't raise yours in the slightest. That's not exactly wrong, but you should give up on this hopeless Rokurogobobi. She has nothing that you... Oh, that's right! I'm a Rokurogobobi! What do you mean? I don't understand anymore. I don't even see it's like she became this thing when she got into school and is still realizing that she is this thing.
Eth's like my favorite character though, by far. Cause she's just fucking whatever. I mean, I like Draken too. I like most of them. The world's most interesting blowjob. That's her bet. Dude, if she said that, I would be like, whoa. You forgot that? I mean, I did. Ray shakes her head with a smile on her face.
If my opponent is Sable, then I have something to offer. Oh no. Sable, if you win, I'll let you touch my neck as much as you want.
You're on.
Like it's something that I've wanted to do forever. What is happening?
Ray and Eth share a route, so it's 2 for 1. Ooh, do they now? But we're going after the dragon, so... I wonder if there's only air inside her head. Probably. Without any hesitation whatsoever, I agree to Ray's terms. I feel like at this point, we're kind of just Ninja Cat's picking decisions, and we have no idea where we're going. Like, we have no idea where we're going with this. Like, honestly, it could go either way. We could go with literally anybody at this point.
Sable has a neck fetish?
I'm just curious about demi-humans, okay?
If you say so. Well then, now that that's settled. Eth, would you be the moderator of our duel?
Eth nods.
Perfect! Then let's begin. You're going down, Sable.
Uh-huh. I take one last glance at Ray's rank before our match begins. No matter how I look at it, there's no possible way that Ray can win this match. She can because, like, we can't do the magic, right? Like, our magic is so sapped at this point that even someone like her can beat us. Quick save just to be safe. We've saved several times at several points. I think we're good. No.
Okay, are the duelers ready? The subject of this match will be demi-human cuisine.
Ah, shit.
Question 1. Which rare delicacy is made out of mermaid eggs?
So we are doing just a match of fucking brains, you know. Their stats are shit. Mermaid eggs? I thought mermaids gave birth like humans.
Nope, they lay eggs like fish. And the answer is deep blue caviar. Correct.
Oh, this is rigged. This is rigged. Oh, we're so fucked. Yeah, this will be posted to YouTube. Don't worry. Woohoo! Ah, man, what have I gotten myself into? I know nothing about human cuisine, let alone foods created by demi-humans.
Question 2. Harpy eggs don't contain egg whites. True or false?
Ha! A true or false question. Even I have a chance of...
False. The yolk takes up most of the egg, but there's still a bit of egg white left. Correct.
God damn it! How do I win? We were rigged! Damn you, Ninja Cat! You failed us again! We're not even getting any choices! We're so fucked!
I may not look book smart, but there's one thing I know about it. It's food.
No kidding.
Question 3.
Don't bother, I concede. Ray clearly is the winner here.
You're giving up. Then that means...
I push my plate towards Ray. Go nuts.
Woo! Victory! 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 And to the champion go the spoils.
Ray wastes no time in gloating. She sits down in front of my plate, grabs my knife and fork, and begins to dig in. I should save just in case. The moment she does so, however, her face sours. In the heat of the moment, she forgot that I had already half frozen my meal. Enjoy your spoils, champ.
Wait a minute, Sable. At least warm this up for me first. Come on, don't be a sore loser. Hey! Like, when did she become a thing? When did she become Rubber Man over here?
Zetsubo, I need your assistance on this one. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I need a... Ooh, here comes the stretch. Oh, yeah. Woo. After sitting through my final class of the day, I head straight to my room without making any detours. Though not as troublesome as my first day at the academy, today has been just as tiring. All day I've been absorbing knowledge in class, talking to my classmates, making friends, and learning about the demi-humans around me. He's such a fucking troll! Combining all that with self-study, it's no wonder that I feel exhausted. I wonder if this will get easier as time goes on. I've just been overwhelmed by the change in environment, that's all. Once I've carved out a daily routine and come to terms with my surroundings, this will be no different than high school. While telling myself that, I lay down on my bed and close my eyes. A wave of euphoria washes over me, and I can feel the fatigue leaving my body. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one. Where's oh, God. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. She's just got the Sprite where she's naked, but she's covered. All right. She's totally good. Whew. Thanks, Tix. All right.
Sable?
There we go. I already remembered. Ah! I quickly sit up as Tix's voice enters my ear. Why are you naked, though? Less than an inch away from my face. She seems to manifest out of nowhere, giving me a heart attack in the process. What are you...
Easy there, boy. Catch your breath.
I take a few deep breaths to calm down. Afterwards, I glance at Tix, who's still right next to my face. Tix, are you trying to fucking kill me?
Kill you? Ha! If I wanted to kill you, I could have done that a day ago. Don't be silly.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
Don't be silly. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be dead.
Oh, boy. I laugh nervously as I try to figure out whether Tix is joking or not. She wouldn't really kill me in my sleep, would she? So, Tix, what are you doing here so early?
Why am I in our room when it's light outside, you mean? No particular reason. I just don't have anywhere else to be. Classes are over and I don't need much food when I'm in this form, so it's not like I need to be anywhere in particular. What about you, Sable?
Isn't it obvious? Tix simply smiles and waits for me to explain. I'll be spraying her with deodorant at this moment. Aw, she's not a bug. You're kidding me, right? I was laying down on my bed with my eyes closed. Obviously, I was trying to get some sleep.
You were? I thought you were focusing on a spell or visualizing glyphs or something.
I may be a fairly diligent student, but I'm not that dedicated. Besides, even the most prudent of mages need sleep, you know.
They do? That hasn't been my experience.
Yes, of course they... Wait a second, what do you mean by that?
By what?
What you just said. How hasn't that been your experience?
Oh, well, you know, some of the warrior class pixies go weeks without sleeping at a time.
What?
My grandma, too. I don't think I've ever seen her go to sleep.
Oh, pixies are some scary, pixies are a scary species, apparently. Tix, are you telling me that pixies have figured out a way to function without sleep?
I guess you could put it like that. But before you get too excited, I'm pretty sure it won't work for a human.
Oh?
Sorry, Sable. Just like the physical enhancement trick magic we use to grow to human size, it's a trick that relies on our body structure. If I told you how we do it and put it into practice, you'd probably die trying. Literally.
Too bad. I've been wanting to cut sleep out of my life for years now, but it just isn't that easy.
Cheer up, buckaroo. Isn't that like sleeping? It's not like sleeping's a bad thing. And even if you did get rid of it, you'd probably go insane from boredom.
Yeah, maybe. Still dead moth stuck to my wall. Jesus. But don't you ever wonder what it'd be like to have another 8 hours every day to do whatever you want? As things stand, we spend an entire third of our lives just sleeping. Don't you think that's a waste?
Well, maybe a little. But even if I had more time, it's not like I do anything productive with it.
You may feel that way now, but that's just the fatigue talking. If you ever never needed rest and never felt tired, there would be no end to what you can accomplish.
I think you'd have to be pretty self-motivated to actually make use of that time. I'd probably just laze around for 8 hours until everyone else woke up.
You're no fun. This girl's getting a route, by the way. Can't wait. But if you appreciate sleep that much, at least let me get rest this time. I may not like it, but I do need my sleep.
Okay. Good night, Grumpy.
Good night. As suddenly as she appeared, Tix vanishes from sight. In her miniature form, her true form rather, she doesn't make a sound as she flies or even as she lands. In that regard, if no other, she's the perfect roommate. Well, oh God. When my eyes open, I find myself enveloped by the dark night, like the Batman movie. My roommate is asleep, as the vast majority of the other students and teachers at Amadronia. For the second night in a row, I have awoken at an unnatural time. Damn it! I should have realized that going to bed early would be a repeat of yesterday. I don't really feel like going back to sleep though. I've wasted enough of my time sleeping lately. Unfortunately, staying up isn't an option either, or at least not in here, where I might disturb my somewhat scary roommate. And boy, she is scary. Imagine she would make a mosquito noise when she flies. Nyeh. So I guess that just leaves a midnight stroll. Alright. I creep out of my room as quietly as I can. The lights in the hallway are on, so it takes a moment for my eyes to adjust, but once they do, my stride becomes confident. This shouldn't be a problem, should it? Stop foreshadowing me! I mean, there are plenty of nocturnal demi-humans around. I don't know many of them that actually attend Amatronia, but surely there must be at least a few. What about Anelastica? As I walk through the hallways, I don't pass by a single student or teacher. The hallways are empty, as are the classrooms. The entire academy is dead silent. I seem to be the only one who's awake after all. Huh. I like the night version. Not a soul to be seen anywhere around here. Maybe I should take this opportunity to practice spellcasting? There's nobody around to get in my way, so as long as I don't make too much noise, this should be an ideal time to practice. We can barely do magic! Ah, plays back. It's been 5 years. Oh, shit. Whoa! What is it? Hold on. Fuck. Can I do this? Look at this. Like, we got and we got the thing. It's play. I raise my left hand in the air with my palm facing forward. My feet are spread apart as though I'm taking a fighting stance, and I focus all my energy into my left palm. As my energy slowly accumulates, small orbs of light begin to cling to my arm, loosely joining together and slithering along like a snake. Well, excuse me, Scott. Well, you've been gone forever, and everyone has missed you. Those orbs steadily gain mass, and I can feel power swelling up inside my arm. What pitiful strength I still possess is able to be put to the test. Serpent of light, I offer you the warmth of my very life itself. Grow strong off my blood, and in exchange lend that strength to me! I was busy watching lunar eclipse and then being forced into doing social interaction with other people. Ew, that's the worst. Guide me through this darkness, now and forevermore. In response to my words, the shining orbs begin to morph further still. Their snake-like shape solidifies, and small transparent scales begin to manifest. Despite its appearance, the snake is no longer a mere collection of light. It has weight, and it can be touched by human hands. As of now, the snake wrapped around my body is real. That took longer than it used to without this bangle around my wrist, but at least the spell itself was successful. Everyone missed you. You had Magnus, you had Tao, who's maybe still here, but he's doing, yeah, Terracol, you had everybody. Everybody missed you. If I can do this much in my current state, then I should have no problem during practical lessons. The serpent, though originally a product of my thoughts, now possesses temporary sentience. It can think, feel, and act without my orders or consent. That is odd. The serpent can also survive without feeding off my aether, albeit for a short period of time, and if it senses something out of the ordinary, it will not hesitate to leave my side and investigate. Okay, that should be enough for now. Summoning snakes is fun and all, but maintaining this guy's physical form saps my energy like crazy. Crazy! I thought the bracelet was a black obsidian one. Well, we already knew what it looked like. Without another mage present to feed it, I can't keep this up for very long. I lower my arms and focus my attention on the summoned creature. With the intent to dissolve its physical form, I cut off the aether I'm feeding it and concentrate on absorbing what remains of the creature itself. Sorry, buddy, but your time's up. Good to know you're still alive. Dude, it's funny, in Ray's XCOM game, plays the one that wants to die the most, but he just won't. Everyone else is dying except Play. And Play's just like, why don't I just die? Now be a good summoned creature and... Whoa, hey, where the fuck are you going? The moment before I dispel it, my serpent abandons its physical form, possesses straight through my body, and floats through the air. It heads toward the building, traveling at a surprising speed. Even running at full speed, I can't keep up with it. What the shit, Blizzard? It's not like I really can say very much about it. I missed the first 2 hours. I'm like the last man standing along with Magnus. Yup. Ah, damn show off. I could do that fast too. If I weighed next to nothing. Oh. Cursing my own creation, I continued to chase after it. Even though I can no longer see it, I can still sense its presence thanks to the link summoned beasts share with their masters. Or summoners. Oh no. Snake! 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 Dun dun dun! That's odd. It should be right around here? I stop in front of a large metal door. The door appears to connect the hallway leading to the first year classrooms. However, to the best of my recollection, there's no such exit from within this particular building. In fact, thinking back on my limited time in the courtyard, I cannot recall ever seeing this door before either. How strange. Could have sworn this was just an ordinary wall the last time I looked at it. Oh, am I just seeing things, or is this really a door here? Observe the aether flowing around it, or try walking through it. What do you think, Ninja Cat? What do you think? Praise be Drew. Oh, I need. Oh. Ninja Cat, tell me your ways. Oh, tell me what you wish, for we will make it happen, Ninja Cat. The ninjiest of cats. Ninja Cat, why doesn't she? Okay, observe the aether. Alright! If this door is just an illusion, I should be able to detect the aether signature of the one creating it. I should be able to see the aether around it passing straight by and not passing through the door itself. My eyes slowly begin to grow more sensitive. Oh! I can't stay at work, but I want to drop by and say hi and hope everyone's having a great day. God, Cyberwolf! Have fun at work. I unconsciously discard certain visual data, replacing it with my own interpretation of the aether flowing through it. Vibrant streams appear before my eyes, lighting the way forward despite possessing no physical form. Ah, so it is a real door. Once more, quite a large amount of aether is being drawn to it. Whatever's down there, it's consuming a staggering amount of aether. Cautious of what may lie beyond, I walk over to the door. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Once I'm within 2 feet of the door, I reach out with my right hand. My fingertips press against the cold metal, and I can feel a strange sensation flowing into my body. It's real, but there's something odd about this door. I can't tell if it's been created through special means, or it's just usually cloaked by a concealment spell. With my curiosity piqued, I steel my resolve and press on. I say we go back. I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just do a 180 and just be like, lol, fuck this? Waiting for me on the other side of the door is a cold, dark passageway. The walls are stone, the light is dim, and I can see my breath every time I exhale. My first impression is that I've accidentally stumbled upon a dungeon beneath the academy. Why does this place exist on campus? Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hope it's not the teacher's dorm. I don't remember hearing anything about a dungeon, and I'm sure I'd remember seeing something like this in a Sentscape or a map of the academy. Almost said the company. Maybe this is where misbehaving students are taken? Well, I don't like the idea of students being chained up inside of a dungeon. I can see how some people might find it necessary. This is an academy filled with demi-humans, after all. If a powerful student went rogue, they could easily kill someone. Briefly allowing such negative thoughts to enter my mind, I continue walking along the dark passageway. I can only faintly sense the presence of my serpent, but by this point, it is almost out of energy and will soon disappear. Screw it, there's no point in going any further. I am curious, unbearably curious, but something tells me I'm not supposed to be down here. Aw, come on, we're here anyway. Not the sex dungeon. Damn it, Magnus. Fucking Just to @play. No sooner have I considered turning back than I feel my summoned beast disappear. A moment later, I feel a shiver run down my spine, and I wrap my arms around myself for warmth. Ah, shit. How did it get so cold down here? Oh, it's as cold as the long dark. Oh. I'd better warm myself up before I freeze to death. Damn, it's that bad? Though I'm a bit low on energy after summoning my light serpent, I still managed to cast a low-intensity incendiary spell on myself. My hands become like miniature radiators, quickly warming up my body as I rub myself down. Oh, yeah. Whew, that's some more like it. Why does an icebox like this even exist? Cold-blooded students could easily lose their lives down here. I definitely need to research this place when I return to my room. I turn around and start to walk back towards the entrance. But the moment I do so, I feel something move behind me, and the temperature of the air drops once more. Shivering uncontrollably, I turn my head just far enough to see a vague silhouette encroaching upon me. Whoa, human scum. Well, that's frightening. Space Marines? Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Running as quickly as I can, I leave the dungeon without a moment's hesitation. Curiosity be damned. I flee in panic, still cradling myself in my arms and frightened by something I can't even describe. Help us. Ninja Cat, save the day. Between the freezing cold, the presence which seemed to manifest itself out of thin air, and the raspy voice of an unseen entity, I'd had more than enough exploring for one night. So it was more like, human scum. Alright. It's okay, Sable. It's okay. It's just a demi-human student playing a prank. That's all it is. Everything that happened can be explained calmly and rationally. I lay down on my bed and throw a blanket over my body, desperate to warm up. Even after running all the way to my bedroom, I feel an unnatural chill assaulting every inch of my body. Whatever I just experienced, it wasn't simply a cold night or a chilly wind. Something strange is going on, and while I may lack the energy and bravery to investigate further tonight, I will undoubtedly dwell on this night until I uncover the truth. Oh my god. So something that does not like humans, clearly. That's it might be Old Man Jenkins from the water park. I don't know. Actually, that's a real good place to cliffhanger to stop for the day. That's a real good spot, actually. Tix is our roommate, so this is a co-ed sort of. Well, it's not co-ed. We were thrown into the women's dorm. And so we just ended up with Tix. So yeah, I think today's a good day this is a good spot to end it. After all that just happened. Let's just take a look-see here. Let's go. So is anything, hold on, maybe if I go to the main menu it would change, because sometimes it just doesn't do that. Route. So okay, so we aren't even there yet. Shit, man. we got a long ways to go. Ooh. But I'm okay with that. I don't know if Sunday I'm gonna stream. I might do my recordings then, so I don't have to do them for Monday if I decide to stream on Monday, because Monday's my birthday. Not gonna really be doing anything on my birthday, so I'm probably gonna end up streaming. Thanks for subbing. The Bit Wars, where many were lost that day. Donations, Ninja Cat. Someone post the link in the Discord. I know most of you are probably there, but just, I'm there. Or we have a community going on there. It's a really weird community that I can't really follow most of the time, but it's there. It's weird. I still reign supreme. You dropped 5,000 nuke. So if you haven't been in Discord, if you like Discord, go there to Discord. Jesus, let's not. Ninja Cat is the best soon cat there. Bitch, fight me. Don't even. No, it's not play. Maybe I'll have to think about what I'd want to do on Monday. We'll be returning to Omega Quintet as well at some point. Pennies. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. It looks like some spoopy shit's about to go down, and I can't wait for that to happen. Yeah, play can take your spot. He's a crazy man. He's the guy that'll just throw 100,000 bits for no reason other than just to throw 100,000 bits. So have a good one. Got more videos coming up tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we're doing Magical Marriage Lunatics, the ending of Saya's route, as well as Shining Song Star Nova. That's gonna be my 3 days, or my 3 videos a day. So that's that, and then after that is and Happy Mare. So hope you guys are looking forward to all those. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. The game Ninja Cat, your game is gonna be after because I got Newton coming up too, so it'll be after Newton, I'm sure. So yeah, after that, and then it'll be that. Oh, excuse me. We'll be good on that one. Don't worry. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.